Peace. What's up with it? Turn on one time for the one time. Shout out to everybody in the building. My bad, man. I had walked off and went to go have a conversation. I said, God damn it, I'm live. Let me get back in here, man. So what's up with it? We ain't even gonna waste too much time today because we don't have too much time. So we want to make sure we do get off what we trying to get off. Ray, I done walked off and then I forgot. I said, you know what? God damn it, I'm live. Cause first I'm like, am I? Yeah, anyway, I'm back. Yeah, don't laugh at me, nigga. Players fuck up too. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing that fast. God damn. Tell these niggas your best work, that's a light pack, nigga. Prince I live Mike Jack, nigga. Boom. Get up with me. I hope your shooter came with 3 switches. Nigga, motherfuck the big 3, nigga. It's just big me. Boom. I'm really like that. Your best work, that's a light pack, nigga. Prince outlive Mike Jack, nigga. Boom. What up, though? What up, though? Oh, yeah, you want some cake and ice cream, Ray? Hey, Reese. Yeah, I can't. Trouble. Ray say it's my birthday. You want some cake and ice cream, Ray? Big Chief gonna get you some cake and ice cream. Well, you got the cake, I got the ice cream. Come on now, goddamn it. Come on, somebody. Hold on, I ain't got my shit hooked. I ain't got my mic hooked up. I ain't even set up. We were not prepared. Yeah, you got the cake, I got the ice cream. We gotta hook you up, Ray. We gotta send you out a BCU pack. So send me your information. I don't know, you might stay with your baby daddy. Send it to your sister house. I don't know. We're gonna have to work it out. Yeah, I want to put some. I'm gonna send you something, and don't nobody need to know what it is. Man, if YouTube went the other day when I played music on there, that was the first time them hoes copyrighted flag my channel. Usually they let me get away with it. I done been getting away with it for years. I would throw a party, but they gonna come in here tripping. Yeah, they blocked my video last time, man. Disrespectful sons of a bitch. Yeah. DM me. Get at me. It go down in the DM. Nah, let me stop playing in front of these people because y'all know they don't know when I'm playing, when I'm serious. They don't know. They don't know when I'm playing, when I'm serious. So let me chill, because I told one nigga, the other day I told a nigga I bought some pussy in Dominican Republic. Nigga, I ain't never been to Dominican Republic. You know a nigga held me to that. Nigga got to telling me about sex education, and I said, man, get your punk ass on, nigga. How the fuck you know? You been down there, you bought the pussy. I said a little bitch tugged on my waistband and asked me where is it. I'm gonna be real, nigga. I ain't, man. Look, man, they don't even make them like they used to, nigga. Nigga, I got an old school dick. Yeah, I got an ancient dick. These type of dicks don't even fit in these newly manufactured wombs. Yeah, my shit a little different, nigga. I can't get up in these new manufactured wombs. Genetically modified, the pH off. It's a lot of things going on now. Yeah, I don't fuck around. I can't do that. Why would I do that? Like, come on. Hello? Like, no. What little mama is? Hold on. These niggas thugging. Woke up this morning. Jesus on the main line. Woke up this morning. My Jesus on the main line. Y'all ain't shit. And all y'all happy birthday, Ray Ray.
I testify for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I thought I liked you, that bitch I do it. All I won't cry, you scared of you. I'm not. Long as you joking now here for me. I ain't got it. I'll be scared to it. I show bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I get lost when I'm with you.
Yeah, you know I wanna fuck. Why we ain't fuck yet? I don't understand. That's the remix.
But ain't nobody like you do.
Ain't gonna tell nobody if we do.
And if I'm right with you, I feel like Scarface. The party bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. The stage is taking it back up to my place. Sex from you, I'm not violent, I'm your day one. We had to, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smashing grab.
Dobbs. Dobbs, if you woke up with Jesus on the main line, you in trouble. Dobbs, I know you ain't talking, nigga. You know I own the content to when y'all came in here and showed y'all ass on the panel, right? You know I own the content, nigga. Darvis, you was a 42. Y'all heard of 40-year-old versions? Well, Darvis was a 42-year-old Christian when he decided to change his life and take his life back from the Lord. Do we gotta go there? Do we gotta go there? A 42-year-old Christian who claiming the Torah and the goddamn Quran today. Do we gotta go there?
Actually, yeah, nasty habits take a hold when you're not in. Ain't a home when you're not in. Are you home when you're not in? I'm saying,
oh, I'm ready. Got the right motherfucker on the right goddamn day.
Nobody like you do. I can't lose. Without with you. And it's the moment you just do. But ain't nobody like you do.
Yeah, I want to send blooms. I want to send roses. Hell, I want to attract the rose petals to the bubble bath to a candle lit bath, but I don't know. And then she a little more gangster than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the looks fool you. Yeah, she set a few niggas up and yeah, she set a few niggas up, told them to come on. Y'all fellas, y'all know how back in the game we quick to bring somebody. Y'all stop by bringing somebody. Yeah, she set a few niggas up and everything, nigga. Tattoos, nigga smoke weed, everything. Oh, I thought she was a good wholesome church, Southern Belle or something. Nah. I thought, she was in there baking pies. This nigga really in there Scratching Pyrex is baking pie. That nigga White Potter in the yeah, that nigga on some Young Jeezy shit. She say white pies only. Well, let's talk turkey. Yeah. Say, you know I'm known for paying for it. Let's talk turkey. Now, Ray, I'm trying to see how much it's gonna cost for a real nigga. You hear me? I'm trying to see how much it costs for a real nigga. Turn one of them white only pies to a nigga pie. I'm trying to find out. Hold on. Nigga, goddamn it, they told me we live in America, nigga, and cash is king. We live in America, nigga, cash is king. So you know you gotta lick that finger. Now, Ray, how much is gonna run a real nigga? Turn that white only pie to a real nigga pie. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. And Branson Pitts, you nigga, you gonna have to go half on it, nigga. You laughing too goddamn hard. Nigga. You gonna have to go half on it. Y'all thug that, man, and half y'all need y'all ass whooped. I'm just gonna keep it real. Judah Redemption, where you been? Judah Redemption, where you been at, man? We ain't seen you in a little second. I guess you call yourself fucked up at me too. You done heard about the you know the little issues I got into it with the Hebrew Israelites. I had you know them niggas came fucking with me. They was looking for trouble. Yeah, them niggas came over here looking for trouble. Them niggas came over. Judah Redemption, I ain't seen you in a while, nigga, but I had you know that nigga, them niggas, they came fucking with me. Nigga, I had to defend myself. The Lord ain't gonna do nothing. That nigga talking about he sit high and look low. That nigga ain't do nothing but watch the fight. Yeah, whole ass nigga ain't had to do nothing but have good seats to the fight. Oh, damn, where my lighter at? I'm trying to get high. Where is my lighter at? I'm trying to get high. Yeah, I told whole ass nigga come break the shit up. He see these niggas trying to jump on me. Nigga talking about he gotta go over there and get Shirley Ann a one-on-one session. I say, boy, nigga, you ain't shit. Yeah, Sister Shirley Ann called earlier and her husband's out of town and she want me to come over there and pray over the house. Yeah, okay, nigga, okay. Don't worry about it, funky motherfucker. When I need you the next time, I bet I ain't calling your funky ass, your sorry ass. Oh, that nigga Jesus talking about Brother Thomas. He's offshore, man. And he's out there. It's a very, very dangerous job. It takes a very courageous brother, strong brother of the Lord. Only the strength of the Lord can keep him out there 3 weeks on the ocean. Sister Shirley says her bed gets cold, and I wouldn't be a man of the Lord if I wasn't to warm it up. And so I'm her I gotta run by the stove. Give me one of them Rhino dick pills and a Red Bull. And I gotta go pray over this house. Now, if you need me, if there's anything, and I do mean anything, don't hesitate to give me a ring. But give me about 3 hours. I think our hotel, we get one of them hour joints. Yeah, they be $22 an hour. So it's 2 p.m. on my watch now. Hit me around 5:30 when the sun go down, and I see what we can do. See if we can work something out. Shirley, I gotta get over here to Shirley. We gotta get them spirits out that house. The devil done came through the door. We gotta get them spirits out that house. If you need anything, I mean anything, don't hesitate to call me. All right, man. We finna get into it. We finna go in, bro. We got some bloodlines of the gods. We gonna let y'all throw it out, man. Talking about, yeah, that nigga trying to fuck for real. Nah, nigga, I'm trying to play fuck. Nigga, I ain't trying to fuck for real. I'm trying to play fuck. They talking about that nigga trying to, man, I'm trying to play fuck, bro. I ain't. Man, we on some just let me put the tip in shit, nigga. We not even that far. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all take shit to the extreme. Nigga just trying to put some tip in, man. I ain't trying to put no too much pressure. What alpha is in pressure? Yeah, I ain't trying to put too much pressure on it. God damn, nigga trying to play fuck. Y'all want to take it there. Chief say, somebody in the community seen the content creator post your book. Which one what's their name? Right. Nigga trying to play fucking. They want to act like a nigga out here trying to come on now. God damn, fam. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why they be so serious. A nigga out here just playing. Nigga, we ain't come on, man. God damn, nigga. Yeah, like Corey, you called it. You said Juneteenth Houston the fight. You called it. Yeah, you called it. I'm like, nigga, Houston we don't never get nothing good. See, them niggas coming to the H. So Juneteenth weekend and H is going on.
Juneteenth, my birthday, cuz.
Yeah. You didn't come out there last time, man.
I'm out there this time, nigga.
Okay, it's up
Square
there.
business. But no, what's up with you? What's up with you, cuz? How you living?
Oh man, I'm slow motion, man.
Man,
Can't
slow
get some
motion better than no motion.
I seen him dry here this morning. I said, man, let me go on shit. But
that nigga say Jesus say warmeth the bed. God damn it. But
yeah.
no, so I'm scrolling on YouTube. Can you hear me?
Yeah, turn up.
All right, I'm scrolling on YouTube today, and I'm gonna say the name. And I seen a picture say I'm not black, I'm Indian. Then it say, not black Americans that's dead. Then it say some shit like, we are the Indians and all that. So him and his people comment on it and shit. I go in there, I say, this is I wasn't tripping, because I don't come off flaming, you feel me? I be chilling. So, they Indians, even if, we know them or not. So I say, this is actually, legendary Topcatz book. Did you reach out to him at Big Chief University? And then I dropped the link so they can actually go get the book. He responded with love. He said, no, I got nothing but respect, love, and adoration for that brother. So I say, we be, you know what I'm saying? You could come over and tap in with him. He do live panels and the door be open. So, if you ever want to come to Jaguar country, just pull up. You feel me? But make sure that you acknowledge that it's his shit. So the book, it showed a cover. So it said legendary Topcatz on it. But it wasn't like tagged or nothing. I don't know if you've seen it or whatever. But I think his name is Solo Nisha, Solina or some shit. He be showing let me see. ain't really, yeah. I think it's like so. I took a picture of this shit. Hold on.
Hold on, they dropping it in the chat. I guess they know him. So Lena. Yeah, I never heard of him. Besides, let me check him out. So Lena. Sound like
Yeah. So Linda. So he when I commented on it, he commented back. And he like it ain't no smoke. You feel me? But I tagged your shit in there, so I just wanted to let you know that is circulating. But he didn't have no ill intent. He said as far as posting.
oh, okay. He got the trivia book. Oh no, he got
Nah,
both of them. Yeah. Hold on, I'm finna put it
he.
on there. You breaking up? See, I see this one right here. This was 2 days ago. And then he got the I'm not black, I'm Indian. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was just showing love, bro.
Yeah. Non's I love. Tell him to get at me, man. I'll send him one. Shit, get him a copy, man.
That's the bet. I'ma set it up because he had reached out to me. I just wanted to make sure it was great with you first.
Yeah. Tell him to come through, man. We Indian shit. He come chop it up like you told him, and we'll make sure you get a book.
All right, that's the bet. I'm about to drop down, bro. I'm listening though. I'm gonna fuck with you.
All right, bet.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go in. Bloodlines of the Gods. We got Rod Hayes speaking about it. We have Dr. Delbert Blair, and of course, the Jaguar God, legendary Topcatz. All right, so we're gonna go through a little bit of Rod speaking on TutanKhamun, actually. Well, they had TutanKhamun. TutanKhamun. Let's go.
Right. And when they would use them to give the different clan leaders and soldiers, right, they would give them feathers. And when we all got together, you can look at the Great Thunderbird and you can tell if somebody didn't raise a chief because it'll be a hole. Right? But the Great Thunderbird ceremony was a ritualistic commemoration to Tahuti. The actual bird, I can't remember the name right now, but it's an actual bird from Central America. It's not really a Banu bird, but it's the bird that Tahuti is modeled after because it's a tribal totem bird. And the tribal totem bird don't live in Africa, so we say the Banu bird because that's the closest thing natural to Africa that's like that bird. So it's a similar bird, but different.
Okay.
Right. They also use the secretary bird sometime to display Tahuti. And they use different types of cranes at different times. All of these birds, they call them they study birds.
Hey, y'all, get the lights up. The lights are looking ridiculous. Come on, man. Y'all, man, ain't no days off. Come on, bro. I came on just because I didn't see nobody on. Nobody was on, bro. So I said, man, damn, you guys go out there, bro, even if it's for an hour. You know what I'm saying? So in return, so we can keep the circle of life going, hit the like button, because I ain't had to come on, man. You nigga could have been drinking Coca-Cola, caffeine, nigga, trying to stay woke, nigga at the job. So jump on my like button, man. I said I'm gonna come out there, man. Ain't nobody out today to me. I give them a little something. Come on now.
Isn't the ibis? Is that the name of the bird that Tahuti?
That's what they call it, the ibis.
Ibis, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's another bird. It's an actual bird that
people your like way for the book.
Here. I had a clip. I should have sent
it. Should have got at least 3 purchases off my people. Okay, appreciate that.
But a lot of the zoo types.
Yeah, we like I ain't gonna lie, we sold like
the zoo type for
probably like maybe like 24 books since the other day. When was that conversation? It was maybe like 2 days ago. I think the day before that 5 Civilized Tribe book. Yeah, we sold like 24 books. So shout out to everybody who's showing love.
Well, Anubis is not the jackal like we've been told. It's the dog that's native to Mexico, spelt with an X that I can't pronounce.
He talking about the Cholo.
A Zolo or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
You close.
That's for Anubis, which was DMX. Right. And so when we start realizing that we said all the masters had to be back at the close of the age to turn this shit around, we all here.
Is it true? They say only 10%. TutanKhamun, is that how you pronounce it?
Teotihuacan.
Yeah.
Pardon me, y'all. Yeah, they saying only 10%.
Hold on, y'all. Nah. Nah. See, I had to go down there to learn how to see it, right? I heard the people down there how they were saying it. Theo, you don't say it all together. You know what I'm saying? Walking. Theo walking. God damn it.
% of this area has
I had to go down there to learn how to say it because I was saying it. You know, we look at it, we'll say it all together, but it's really Theo walking. You break it down into 3.
Well, yeah, because we had great metropolises before the great catastrophe, right? The last ice age was artificially caused, and that's what sent us into a artificial Kali Yuga.
Give me a date. The people love the dates. The artificial ice age, around what time was
y'all gotta give me on Brother Rich. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all gotta give me on Black Magic, bro. Man, y'all gotta light that nigga chat up. Light his Instagram comments up. Twitter, whatever, man. Y'all gotta get me on Black Magic, bro. The Jaguars gotta go over there. We gotta go show them how we put it down, bro.
3,000 years ago. Right, it's a nuclear winter.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the fallout from the nuclear winter, most of the people died. So now we repopulate the planet, but some of the people don't belong here. Now it's time to separate the wheat from the chaff. It's the harvesting of the ones that's the earthborn and the ones that's getting evicted for interfering with the natural processes of earth.
I didn't talk to you today, Ebony.
So we can look at it in energy or we can look at it in people. If you look at it in energy, imagine that you have multiple streams of water coming in and it's polluting all of the water from one bad stream. All you got to do is turn that stream off.
Mm-hmm. And
then you can stop polluting the water. That's energy-wise how you look at the removal of the negative forces. First you got to cut off the conjure method. The conjure method is also contributing factor to the Kali Yuga because the perpetual adrenaline, the children, the angels become so despondent if they don't turn off.
Uh-huh.
And then they go into a blind rage. So this has to turn off. This is why they make us go to church and put ourselves in a spell called an amen. Tell the inner God to remain sleeping because it ain't safe to come out. It's not time to fight, and it's not time to surrender either.
Mm-hmm.
So you be still. It's you to watch it. Then when they try to resolve the problems that the age caused, they have to call higher intelligence to be activated along the path in the hierarchy. So the guy at the bottom can't just tell the guy at the top to fix the problem.
Motherfucker, big three.
Everybody
It
between
just
the guy at the
nigga,
bottom and the guy at the top had to have an
you really
opportunity
like
to
that.
fix
Your
the
best
problem.
that's a light pack, nigga. Prince out little Mike.
That's how you keep the
Boom.
president from having to deal with the totality of the issues of the people.
All you dogs getting buried. That's a K.
Right. So
he
when
gonna see
you
pits.
whittle it down, it's like a pyramid in dynamic, the way that the problems are dealt with. So when you finally get to the top, you got to call for the next guy, just like Panther. Just like when they had the challenge to find out who was going to be the leader of the tribes. Right. So it's the same shit, but it's a different battlefield.
Hey,
because they were
Brother
using
Rich,
conjure, now you have to.
I think we go to Brother Rich. Brother Rich, I think we're going to have that nigga out of his seat. Man, I've been watching Brother Rich for a long time. I already know what he like. And Rich, one of them people who like a really like a student of the game. Nah, man, we'll have Rich out of his seat, bro. We'll have Rich standing up out of his seat, bro. Rich been looking for somebody to break down this American paradigm for a long time. He been searching for at least 2 years. Trying to find somebody to break it down in a way that he can understand and he can see it. Because, you know, he been around a lot of the Afrocentric people. He been around a lot of the he been around a lot of the old way. And he really trying to get a clear a keen picture on, you know, what exactly we're seeing. And y'all remember when we went to shout out to the big homie damn nigga facing Killer Priest. Y'all remember we went to Killer Priest house? Y'all remember how excited they was and turned up the electricity in there? Watch when we go to Black Magic. It's gonna be crazy. We pulling out shit we ain't never pulled out before. Let's walk.
Call somebody that can resolve and unlock conjures, so he can find out why we can't close the age out and bring in the golden age so that the youth can flourish.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so the last conjures, we trying to break this goddamn spell of sleep. The lazy spell, the entitled spell, they got all our people not wanting to do their part for their own liberation. They want everybody else to do it for them. So you imagine you in a whole stadium full of people and everybody saying, you do it, you do it, you do it. No, you do it. No, you do it. Who the fuck gonna do it?
Yeah, straight up.
And then how long is it gonna take for somebody to take
stand up and say, I'll do it? Yeah.
Right.
For real though.
So it's right now, when we looking at these ancient cities, this is the echoes from that past to jar the subconscious memory and to awaken the highest consciousness of the great egregore or thought form of humanity. See, this is how we know how to tap into different streams of knowledge. The more you learn about a thing, the more you can use that energy and embody it to use your greatest good. So when we learn about these and we learn that we in the hieroglyphics down there. Seriously, you pull up the hieroglyphics, it ain't no secret. Quetzalcoatl black than a motherfucker. They use black paint to paint him. There's a couple more, Kukulkan. All of the gods in the hieroglyphics down there is black, because they represent the vastness of the universe.
I know,
not because
I got the primary.
Because we would paint the color the person is in our time. We believe that that's how they used to do back then. But your color had a significance to your rank and position, and why they paint you a certain color. When you go to Egypt, you see Osiris is painted green.
Right.
When you go to India, you see Krishna is painted blue.
Right.
Well, you also have Pakal here in America is painted green. They big chief legendary Topcatz. Ask them niggas in the chat what I am. Hey, it's a guy. He drew a picture of me, Rod Hayes, and Dane Calloway. And it was live. The only thing though, I showed somebody the picture, and they said they don't really look like you. And the brother said, he said, hey, send me a better picture, you know, and I'm gonna do you one. And it's live though how he did it. He got me on there like a Jaguar guard. I'm gonna pay him to do me one as a green man too. Yeah, so I'm gonna show him what the green men look like, and then I want him to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get both of them tatted on me. So one of them, I got like the Jaguar joint over my head with the face out. And you know what's crazy? I actually have an artifact. Shout out to Treese gave me an artifact when we was down there. No. I tried to get her. It's a Mayan blue, and I tried to get her. She told me I don't need it because she had it already when he bought a lot of stuff. But she gave me one. But I have an artifact like that. And then he made one, and he put my face in it, and it had a Jaguar like with the mouth open. The Jaguar, and it got the mouth open. Where the mouth open is, that's what my face is right there. Live. He he did that. But I told him to do one with me, do another one with me, and then I'll show y'all. But shout out to that brother, man. Hold on, I want to see his name. I said his name, then niggas gonna be looking for him, trying to get them a photo. Boy, I tell you, man. Topcatz got one, I can't get one. That's what we doing. Nah. But let me check the brother out. I want to give him his yeah, I want to give him his flowers. That was dope. Let me get over here. Shout out to everybody in the building. Jump on that like button if you have it, man. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day today. Brother CJ, man. Shout out to brother CJ. He one of the new brothers, and this is what I'm saying, man. Everybody got something to bring to the game, bro. Everybody got a lane. Everybody ain't got to come try to do the information, bro. We got enough people representing the American Indian and Aboriginal paradigm, bro, that are trying and that are not actually that good. So everybody, you know, but they strength may be in another gift that they have. You know what I'm saying? But you know, people look at this, you know, the people that on the microphone, and I mean, what good do it make if you're not that good at it, bro? Like we should be pushing the good. The more we separate and everybody saying, okay, I want something for myself, I want to be in that position, bro, you really lose. Instead of just shit, nigga, when the Lakers was playing, they wanted to win the championship ring, nigga. They didn't have no problem getting Kobe the ball. Get that nigga the ball. Nigga, I wouldn't care if I ain't score a point this year, nigga. I'm leaving with a championship ring. But other niggas want to do it, and to be honest, bro, they'll never make it to the playoffs or to that, bro. So man, get behind your best man and like get something done. You feel me? All this spread it out, separate. I wanted to get something for myself, but if you know, sorry, anybody told you, bro, you really ain't that. You ain't good enough for it. You don't have what it takes, and that's cool because you might be number one in another talent that you have. You feel me? And you missing your calling.
Right? Now, not that they wasn't those colors for real, but those are also other meanings to those colors.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Like what? The green and the blue.
Okay, so the green is representing the fertility of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the father aspect of creation that's the great farmer or husband of nature to till the forest of the earth. They call him the old man of the forest.
Mm-hmm.
We still talking Osiris. He is the God of resurrection. Therefore, he brings forth all of the vegetation when he returns in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So On a counter flip, the antithesis is Old Man Winter, who is another aspect of the old man of the forest.
Say, man,
He's
get my
the
lights up,
aspect of
fam.
him when
Get
he
my
comes to
lights
cleanse
up.
the land.
Hit the
as
light
the
button.
frozen man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So his symbol is the Yeti ice image. Right? That's the
Darvis, how the hell you got my book and you got that else wrong? Darvis says it represents the soul. Darvis, the green represents the agriculture. The green is agriculture. The agriculture deities, bro. How you got my book and got it wrong? And if you ain't got my book, you need to send me an address so I can send it to you.
the Old Man Winter.
I'm gonna send it to you free too, nigga. Nigga, you need my book. I'm gonna send you Bloodlines of the Guard because you is black and you ain't no Indian. So that book wouldn't fit you. I'm not black, I'm Indian. You blacker than a motherfucker, nigga, and you ain't no Indian. So that book wouldn't fit you. But I'm gonna send you the American Bloodlines of the Guard, man. Send me an address. I got you.
Long white beard. Right? And the white in ancient symbology always.
Shout out to all of the new people in the building. Shout out to everybody that is here. I apologize. I'm not gonna stop the show after this. But Lux just came in. I smelled her perfume. Lux been out there in Tulum with a ball player. We're not gonna disclose his name. But Lux, send a nigga some of them pictures of paradise. Yeah, Lux, why let a nigga say you in paradise? Send a nigga a few of them pictures out there in paradise. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Yeah, she coming out the jungles of Tulum, feeling real Mayan, out there with a ball player. Shh. Okay. Well, I need to go check my motherfucking emails. Never mind, y'all. Don't even worry about it. Get out of my business.
Always meant wisdom. It didn't mean that.
Sources. What Umar said, we must stay focused. Brothers and sisters, we must look at all of that. We must stay focused.
It had no bearing on the color of your skin. So that when they said that the royal family was white, that was because they was coming from the wise lineage. That's why it's saying wisdom is justified of her children.
I'm trying to.
So when you realize, when you go back to the Sumerian tablets, it tell you how the earth was divided up before Enlil came into three major territories.
That's fact. Hold on. Let me say this. Y'all heard what Rob said, right? Now watch. So I'm gonna let Delbert Blair do his bloodline of the God part. And I wanted to get him talking about the Minor Dynasty. And I think Brother Rich, I couldn't find it though, man. It's an old school. This is how long I've been watching Rich. But Delbert Blair and he and everybody came and wanted to hear about the Minor Dynasty. And I really wanted y'all to hear that. And then I'm gonna go. You feel me? But what he just said, they did say that the world was divided up through his grandchildren, and they all got different areas. You feel me? But let's walk.
Hootie, the firstborn of the earthborn is what he's called.
OG Donald Grant.
Then you had the Abzu, which is primarily sub-Saharan Africa, but it also included the Sahara. Back then it was a forest. And then you had Asia and Eurasia was all the domain of Isis. The whole world was matriarchal because the mitochondrial right is the superior right to the earth rights. And that's why we always was more we knew how to maximize the potential of our women by letting them be who they are and then pursuing our ends by enhancing who she is by facilitating more. They brought war. We had to learn
you don't agree with nothing, nigga.
Because the sisters was fighting because we ain't learning about no goddamn fighting.
Darvis the barbarian.
Right? So we had to learn how to fight from our sisters. They call them the great warriors, the women king and all that shit. Had chest to beard. Big mama got on man shoes. Mama got her gun. All that shit is the same thing. and the woman is the king. It's the matriarch. It had just as many women chiefs on this land as we did men, probably more. But we don't realize that the status is not based on no popular election.
Talk to him.
As soon as we get that part in our brain, spiritual hierarchy, it comes at birth.
Bloodlines.
Alphas ain't made. Them motherfuckers is born. And most motherfuckers don't want no real alphas around them because they can't stand that type of pressure.
Yeah.
Of having to fall in line. They want to run rogue and do dumb shit.
Hey, hold on. Ain't somebody in the chat just said that? Hold on. Somebody in the chat just said something like that. Hold on. I want to go up and find you because I read your comment. And who was that? Hold on, y'all. I'm almost there. Vamp Life. Vamp Life say everybody trying to fight for a position like we in a race for enlightenment instead of building and enlightening each other. A lot of people don't want to do it together because if you doing it together, a person, you know, niggas got egos and they'll feel like, oh, this person is getting too much shine or this person is better. When you put them all on side of each other, you see the difference. And, you know, some people got insecurities, man. So they'll rather just stay separated because they can have something for themselves, even though it's not beneficial to the people as it would be if it was together. So, Rod just broke it down why a lot of niggas, you know, niggas can't stand nigga energy be too strong for a lot of these niggas, man.
They don't want to be held accountable, but they want to hold everybody else accountable. So you got to have somebody gonna keep everybody straight. Nature births that in every family.
Sweet Libra son.
So when we learning about the ancient cities of the gods, we talking about things that also trigger your genetic memory. You gotta remember, the DNA is crystals.
Right.
Crystals is used for what? Storing energy and information. They make them out of silicone in the computer, but that's made out of carbon in the body.
Now, go back to what you just said.
Specific group of carbon at the neurocortex in the Pines region where the
Dragon,
black
what's up,
mirror
family?
resides to flip the Lucifer lens so you can see clearly what's before you.
Now, go back to that point.
They got us upside down and backwards.
Go back.
They told us that north was up.
Hold on. Because he started off on a point. He said, hold on, let me go back to it. He said something real, and I'm going to tell y'all this shit happened to me for real.
Right? So when we learning about the ancient cities of the gods, we talking about things that also trigger your genetic memory.
Now, that part right there caught my attention. Now, Rob told me this about a year ago, right? I interviewed him. Shout out to Chief of Chief, got to put that together. And he said, everywhere you've been, you already been there. And you got to go back because it's something there for you to find. So you can remember who you are and what you came to do. Every place that I left, bro, I left with a download, crazy downloads. That background y'all see right there with Bloodlines of the Gods, my first book was not Bloodlines of the Gods. My first book was gonna be on the true history of the creation of the U.S. You know, talking about the colonization of Indian slavery and all the domestic slave trade, and put all of that in there. That was supposed to be my first book. I'm leaving to shout out to Lux. I'm leaving Tulum, and so I ain't got no service on my phone. So I'm reading the book that I had wrote. man, it's live, bro. I still haven't put it out, but it's actually done. Put it out, but and I looked out the window, man. I just hear a voice say, "Man, you here?" And when I look out the window, it's nothing but jungle though. And bro, I started getting crazy downloads. I stopped writing that book, and I started writing the book that became American Bloodlines of the Gods. Yeah, so when he said that, he fucked me up. He should have just kept going though. He done jumped on some more shit.
You gotta remember, the DNA is crystals.
Right.
Crystals is used for what? Storing energy and information. They make them out of silicone.
Yeah, y'all leave my dragon homeboy alone, man.
But that's made out of carbon in the body.
Well, I tell him to bite one of y'all lads.
Specific group of carbon at the neurocortex in the Pines region, where the black mirror resides to flip the Lucifer lens so you can see clearly what's before you. They got us upside down and backwards. They told us that north was up and south was down. That's not possible unless you're saying that the orbit of the earth is not facing the sun. It can't be, because the positioning of the earth only allows the southern hemisphere to get the maximum sunlight to maintain a tropical environment year round. The northern hemisphere, it can't maintain that level of exposure to the sun's rays because it's not getting as much. That means the top of it, the part that's closest to the sun, got to be the south. Then when we go read in the Egyptology, they say the Egypt oriented everything to the south as the top of the world. The Greeks even talk about it. Right? So who the fuck turned?
Top 10 mistakes that I see beginner videographers making. Number 1 is using the wrong camera settings, not knowing how to properly
us upside down and told us that the north was up. Because that changes your perception. It changes your orientation, so you can't never see clear what you're trying to look at. It's always upside down and backwards. They told you to look at the world in reverse. Don't look at it for what it is. Look at it for what we tell you it is. So that's taking away your ability to use your discernment in your sight. Everything means something, but we don't know what everything means. So,
you ever read the book When Rocks Cry Out by Horace Butler?
I'm almost positive I did, but it's been a while if I have.
Yeah.
You know what? I've been real hard on Horace Butler, man. But shout out to Horace Butler. See, y'all had to be there. Y'all had to be there to know. You feel me? Y'all had to be there to know, man. So, me and Horace Butler, Horace Butler, he took a liking into me. First time I met him though, we scratched. Man, y'all know my rule, man. If you coming in here, you got some information, bro. We can be cool, but you gotta fight me first. I gotta see where you at. Horace Butler, OG. What I liked it about him, that nigga liked it to fight. He was like me, he liked it to fight. Horace liked to fight. Horace would come in there and fall asleep on Clubhouse with us. He'll be on the app with us all night. And shout out to the girls, the Jaguars back then, man, they made him feel real comfortable. One time I came to the highs, I come back to the block, then they're deep, couple hundred deep. Dang, they got Dane Calloway in that bitch on the throne. That nigga got the crown on, everything. Dane stayed on there with us all night. Shout out to them lady Jaguars, man. Y'all, man, we got the livest matriarch. It's just crazy. And we got the finest. Y'all don't want to do that. A lot of y'all started to be real male dominated. Yeah, predominantly males. Horace Butler, yeah, that nigga liked to fight. He said, nah, cause you know me, man, I'm gonna jump in. He, nah. Tell him, come on. And I seen Horace Butler take like 5-6 fades back to back. I'm talking about, yeah. And so he earned my respect. And one day he told me, he said, cause I used to always tell him, what's up, Uncle? We finna sell some books today. I ain't even have a book then. And, you know, we used to be selling his book. And, you know, Horace, he came and he know no, I'm gonna be real, he ain't know no North American history. So Sheikah used to press him trying to get something out of him on North America, but he really didn't have North American history. And he came back one day, he said he finna write a new book. His new book gonna be on American history. But Horace felt like he was an OG in the game. And, you know, it was a certain respect that he should have had gotten for being an OG. And then, you know, we the new kids on the block. Don't nobody know us. We here a year and a half. Nobody fucking know us. And, you know, we was getting too much love. But we was the electricity. Like, Horace, if he would have been on there by himself, they would have, bro, they would have jumped him. It was too many people after him. By him coming over there with us, we gave him a platform to be comfortable to actually kick his knowledge and get his sell books outlet. And he turned on me, bro. Nigga turned on me in the end. So I've been like, man, fuck Horace Butler.
Yeah, that a lot of the things that are being said now was in his book. I wanna let me read a little bit. This website, if anybody want to know, let me get your opinion on some of the stuff that's said here, Rod. Oh, am I sharing this? I'm sharing this, right?
We missing 100 likes.
Okay. So this website is americaistheoldworld.com. It says
get the
Teotihuacan is the home of Thoth, Atlantis, according to Horace Butler in his book When Rocks Cry Out. Teotihuacan was Atlantis, Heliopolis, and Memphis, Egypt, according to Mr. Butler. Teotihuacan translate as Tahuti the priest king. Yes, Teotihuacan is the city of Tahuti, the ancient god Thoth, whose attributes. Well, let me skip over. Let me read. I want to read more. There was something in particular I want to read to you because this is just talking about Tahuti. Okay, I can believe Teotihuacan, the capital of Atlantis and Upper Memphis, Egypt. I can believe that Teotihuacan was Heliopolis, pardon the reading family, in Upper Memphis, Egypt, since Thoth, the Atlantean priest king, founded Egypt and built the Great Pyramid after his home of Atlantis had sunk, according to the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Teotihuacan fits the description of Plato's sunken Atlantis perfectly. This island called Enoch, Tilian in Memphis, is the first city named in the Old City Testament of the Bible. What you think about Plato? And they're talking about Plato's description of Atlantis. They're saying that this city that we're talking about in Mexico, Teotihuacan, fits Plato's description perfectly. Who was Plato, and was he on point?
Plato was a Greek philosopher, and I think he was a student of Aristotle, if I'm not mistaken. But he was one of the great philosophers of Greece.
Right.
Remember, Plato wrote the Republic. It's a discourse on Republican style of government. Right? What is a Republican style of government? It's a government ruled by the laws. So we're talking about a society based on Plato's Republic. That's what's part of it. But we also have something called the democracy. They say democracy means to be ruled by the masses, but democracy don't mean that. Democracy is ruled by who has the power to control. The ones at the top is the only ones allowed to vote. That's why you need an electoral college. So they got us go take a survey, but the electoral college cast a vote. So we have to follow the education to find out what these things mean, right? So Plato talked about Atlantis. He was the first European that talked about Atlantis, and the discourse that he wrote on it, he was saying that he had overheard a conversation, or one of his teachers told him of a conversation he overheard. Two Egyptian priests was holding a conversation about the lost city of Atlantis. But here's the
hold on, Uncle Rob. Hey, did they get the likes up? Come on, y'all. Hey, listen, we're a championship team. We're a championship team. We don't know how to lose. We don't know how to be mediocre. We can't be out here talking about we come from all this greatness and I mean show it. Show it. Jump on that light book. Shout out to the homie Jamming. Say he got the book. He love it. He can't read it unless he's undistracted. Man, I'm telling you, don't worry. It's gonna be a classic later on. They still sleeping. Hey y'all, let's get the likes up. Looks. I don't see the I don't see the emails. DM it to me. I don't see the email. DM it to me. Yeah, I'm looking. I done checked emails that I know don't nobody have. I done checked. Yeah, I've been looking. I done looked at every email. DM them to me. Take me to paradise. All right, Rob, I'm gonna let you give 10 more minutes, then I'm gonna bring in Dr. Delbert Blair.
The kicker. Atlantis didn't sink, it flew away.
Yeah,
they keep you looking at the water so you don't know what's coming from the sky. So they said Noah's Ark was at Mount Ararat, right?
Right.
But in Genesis 7:17, it was taken up. It don't come back down into Revelations. Returning like a bride adorned for her groom, the New Jerusalem, the crystal city. Right? And so that means it didn't come back down
in America. They got a real crystal
city. So
city
that's the timing on the biblical text to tell you what the star alignments to look for as you follow the book on the zodiac wheel. Because it's all about reading the zodiac signs as above, so below. If you can watch it unfold in the stars, you'll see it sooner manifest on the ground. This is why they used to always go to astronomers and astrologers. Mm-hmm. Then they tell you it's evil, so you won't go to them. But they going. Mm-hmm. The same ones telling you it's evil got an astrologer and a fortune teller on their payroll. You know, we forget John D is the one that reinforced the spell.
Hey, I was just talking about John D the other day.
See, they don't tell you about the occult anatomy of history.
Hold on,
because
Rob.
John D did a
hold on, Rob. So you mean so we didn't had all these conversations and we ain't got into the John D and because I don't be having nobody to talk to about that type of, the other day I went into it just a little bit, you feel me? But okay, all right, we're gonna have to do a bill. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to go through there.
Favor for the royal family of Europe and cast the conjure that's just now coming undone. It's in the book.
I ain't never heard nobody talk about John D. So
it's like more like a parody of history.
That's in my blood
than a real part of history, and that shit is important as fuck.
It is, bro, and I ain't got nobody to talk to. Now I done found another nigga crazy like me.
You talked about Atlantis not sinking but flying away. Number one, they say Mexico is the most visited country on earth for UFOs. So I don't know what's your thoughts on that. I want to get your thoughts on that. It being the most visited country in the world for UFOs, and also I've heard that UFOs use pyramids as, you know, for refueling purposes. So what's your thoughts on that? Mexico being the most visited UFO country, and the UFOs using the pyramids for refueling purposes.
Well,
New
the pyramids
Mexico.
aren't active right now. If they did, we wouldn't be paying for gas. I mean, for lights.
Right.
All of this stuff would be free if the pyramids was active. It was a Tesla grid around the earth for power production and to give us access to wireless communication. All of this stuff is the same stuff we got now, but it was more advanced and more environmental friendly than all of the stuff we got going on now.
Mm-hmm. Mm. What do you think? When you said the pyramids, if they were active, being that we're technology, do you think when we visit the pyramids, when we activated by visiting, by stepping in there, is that how you activate them?
Well, you got to remember the structure in and of itself still emits a frequency, a field.
Mm.
Even a pyramid that you can make out of copper, plumbing pipe, it'll still have a frequency that you can use for healing purposes. Right? That's why you're supposed to have the ceilings made to a peak.
Man, get the lights up, fam.
Arch ceilings, but not closed, flat ceilings. Because it facilitates the energy in a different way. We in Skinner boxes. We run around, we live in Skinner boxes, BF Skinner boxes. Right? But when we open up the floor plan and the sky plan, we ain't in the Skinner box no more. Our perception of reality began to become more open to seeing what's taking place in the world around us now, because just the restriction of the boxing in allows the mind more room to expand. So it changes your orientation. Like that's what I was saying about them telling you that north was up and south was down. Is to distort your orientation and your perception. That little article you was just reading was spot on as far as the Temple of Tahuti and Tahuti building the pyramids in Egypt. It's the same thing that the Emerald Tablets of Thoth say.
Let me read one more paragraph since you brought it up. It says, in addition, the Eye of Atlantis was also in Mexico near Teotihuacan, which gives credence to the fact that Thoth Tahuti Enoch was from America and that Teotihuacan is the capital of Atlantis. The Giza pyramids, which are aligned to Orion's belt, are not the only three pyramid alignment like it on Earth. You have the same three pyramids in Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan was part of Memphis, Atlantis, which was partially covered up when they built Mexico City, according to Horace Butler in his book, When Rocks Cry Out. The three pyramid alignment symbolizes the pineal, pituitary, and hypothalamus that are in the human body. I want to ask, when you think of Mexico, you think about El Chapo, you think about all types of drugs when in modern times.
Hold on. Hey, where my dragon homeboy at? Hey, Dragon, you in here? Hey, Dragon, is you in here? We got another dragon just came in. We got another dragon. He got the nose ring and everything. I think he trying to out-dragon you. Yeah, he put a nose ring in. He trying to out-dragon you. Where the dragon at, man?
Times when you hear about Mexico, you think about our programming. We just think about corruption. Is this done purposely in the media? Are they purposely?
100%. Look, we forget the Mexican-American War. America annexed from Mexico, California, Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico, and Texas. All that's part of Mexico.
Well,
and we call them illegal aliens if they enter those places
1848.
unrestricted. That's not an illegal alien. They coming home. The earth going to make certain people move to certain geographies as it rearranges the tribes. We have to be in a position where when we start waking up, we can click up with our kindred tribes and start restoring balance to the land. Excuse me. That's our job. Our job is to assert superior jurisdiction by the law of right and by the laws of righteousness and by the order of the Queen of Heaven and Earth to restore the earth back to its pristine form. We already know it's going to take us some time to clean up all of these GMOs and toxins in the water, toxins in the air, but we believe we can do it if we give it enough time and use some of the innovations that we've discovered just in the last 10 years alone. Right? The Great Spirit is moving through everybody that's creating better healing devices. You know, they're learning the use of the crystals, the oils, the candles, without fear of being ridiculed or judged, because they feel it's part of who they are. It's part of their natural drive to be who they are, is to use those things. So they don't let nobody from the outside of them tell them what they already feel in themselves to something they should be doing. Everything got a purpose. If you know the purpose of it, then there's no fear of performing the purpose. And if it's a purpose you don't agree with, a free will universe, you don't have to do it. You know? So that's just so you ain't never held against your will. So then what happened? Slavery. Slavery is a psychological operation to manipulate your mind into believing that you somebody that you're not, so that somebody that want to be you can pass for you and assert their jurisdiction where yours go. So as long as you don't know that you organic to the land and you ain't coming this motherfucker on no boat, right? Then you know you belong here. That means you organic to this land.
Right.
When the earth talk to you, do the earth tell you to take your ass back to Africa? She ain't never told me that. She told me to walk this land and get to know it. In the land to talk back. And she ain't never lied, because everywhere I done been, all I can hear is the cry of the blood coming from the earth. And it's the same cry. It's the same mamas weeping over the same babies in every city. Just replayed, recycled over and over again. As you talk to the land tell you the grievance. The land tired of sucking up the blood of wasted youth. So if the land tired of that shit, imagine how the mothers feel about it. We ain't even got to the good fathers yet. You know?
What's the difference between the Mayans and the Aztecs when we talk about Mexico?
The geography. Inca, Maya, Aztecs, geographically, 3 different locations going through southern Mexico, 3 different dynasties in 3 different time periods.
Hey, Justin, he was just in here, Dragon.
It's
Where
the
you at,
same.
Dragon?
You got Titicaca. It's another part of South America. And not far from there, there's a forested area that's look like hills with them pyramids. They don't want you to know it, though.
What up, though?
There's pyramids under the water in the Gulf. Shit. The glass pyramid is what they always be running into the field when they disappear in the Bermuda Triangle.
So you said the glass pyramid. What's that now? Say it again. What you gotta explain that. What's that?
It's a giant pyramid that look like it's made out of glass.
And where's this?
In the Bermuda Triangle.
What, in the water?
It's pictures of it online.
Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta check that out.
Go pull it up.
Let me see.
Pull up glass pyramid, Bermuda Triangle.
Crystal pyramid.
It's an energy vortex because that's not glass. It's made out of some type of plasma, but it looked like glass to the human eye.
Dragon, man, where you at, Dragon? Don't tell me you catching that pussy because I got another dragon in here. Come on now, Dragon.
As soon as you see it, it's gonna be unmistakable. You're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Jump on the like button. Shout out to the homie Superior. OG Donna Grant.
It damn near look like a clear iceberg coming out the water.
OG Donna Grant.
There's a site that's saying that it's satire. Let me put it on so you can see. Hold up. We could do this while in front of y'all.
Come on now, Dragon. I know you.
First website I clicked on says story about the discovery of underwater pyramid in the Bermuda Triangle originates from satirical publications.
Right. So satire is what you call dry wit comedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you can tell somebody the truth, but you can veil it with a joke.
Right. Okay.
That's satire.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So just because they telling it to you in a joke, don't mean they ain't telling you the truth.
Uh-huh. So you saying, damn, this look wow. So you saying this thing right here is real?
Yeah, it's video from pilots video in it too. It's not just still photographs.
Hey y'all want to go down there? Who gonna go to the Bermuda with me? I gotta take you Navy niggas. Chief of Chief, Los Rios, and
Now let me ask you, what do you think about the possibility of the giants?
And I want y'all niggas to
there were giants. There were giants at different stages of growth. You gotta remember, we wasn't always 3-dimensional beings. We was like 12-dimensional beings. Right? We smaller now because we more energy, more compact for the purposes of the same reason they downsize cars. But when we used to incarnate on Earth, we be fucking, our head be in the clouds.
That big?
Yeah. But then over time.
This is very specifically for men over 30 years old who make at least a
pyramid. That whole idea been going on for a couple of months now. It's simply called Pharaohs of the Sun. I like to entitle this presentation, I don't want to call it a lecture, I want to call it a presentation, The Truth About the Pharaohs and the Sun. The fall, of course, brings a lot of changes. It brings, again, the need to clean the body, clean the mind, and gear up to a lot of schooling and hard work. And I think that that's been true for us for a long length of time, especially when you hear how much we're going to clear up.
Darby, so you don't believe in aliens?
Situation that happened roughly about 5,000 years ago.
Darby, you don't believe in aliens? Come on now.
Interpreted, and most definitely a miseducation factor is going on about it. The truth about the pharaohs is that word pharaoh has struck not only a feeling of fear in some cases, when you talk about the ancient biblical epics, but a feeling of almost respect and adoration for others because of one thing that's associated with it. The mighty Giza Plateau, the pyramids, in which there are not just 3, there are 5 there, and the Great Pyramid, which is called Cheops Pyramid. That whole idea, and the Sphinx that sits in front of it, is part of the movie that you watched before this lecture.
Oh, Tucci, you're an alien. Tucci, you're an alien.
Once we begin to present this. When you hear about the 18th dynasty of Egypt, it's as though Egypt had done very little until the 18th dynasty rolled around. You hear about many of the pharaohs of Ramesses, you hear again of Ptolemy later on. But always the reference goes back to Amenhotep, Amenhotep, Akhenaten, TutanKhamun, Nefertiti, Queen Tai, Queen Mut, and all of the
I want
entourage.
y'all to hear
There's
this.
a reason for that. There seems to have been a special point in the turning point of our whole planet. What happened there, what got misrepresented, what got miseducated, and what was presented there was probably the last time when we had a bloodline connected to the gods here on this planet. That's the best way I can put it. I'm not asking for your religious beliefs or your toleration of religion. This has nothing to do with that. This is having to do with historical concepts, which many times are called historical facts. Now, how much is a fact? How much is a concept? That remains to be seen. One of the things that happens when you're dealing with the 18th dynasty is that you hear about a particular person called Amenhotep. And I've heard all kind of fallacies, all kind of rhetoric about Amenhotep. I heard that his name at one time was much like his father, Amenhotep IV. I've also heard the Greek pronunciation called Amenhotep. All of these referring to one man, Amenhotep. He was a warrior, a general, and led many of the Egyptian armies on capturing and pillaging and attaining for Egypt greater wealth and riches. One thing that you should always do when you understand, when you talk about the 18th dynasty, you understand in the 17th and 16th dynasty, there is such a connection between Egypt and Nubia that to report one without the other is to be ludicrous. But for some reason, interesting enough, historians don't tie in Nubia with Egypt. But yet, to not do so is to not understand history. If you remember that there were many times when the Egyptian empire was threatened prior to its fall, when the Nubian empire came up and offered not only troops, but principles, ideas that helped Egypt become the mighty nation that it was, and history to state what it did about it. Most of this is left out. But at the same time you leave out one thing, you find out that other things get to be left out. When you begin to pick and choose your history, you're taking a chance on leaving out some vitals that come back to haunt at a later time. It's been stated that the Sphinx is a forerunner of the Great Pyramid, that on that Giza Plateau complex, both wonders of the world sit staring away from each other, but looking at you. The Great Pyramid, composed of over 550 million blocks of stone, compiling supposedly some 20 years to build, with 2,500,000 participants and stone poundages, if you would, with some granite giants in there that weigh 250 tons, belonging in the King's Chamber and all the passageways leading up to it. And the Sphinx itself, 32 feet high, 240 feet long. Only one person could guess as to what it weighs, and that must be Horace, the keeper of anthology out there, because it is carved out of one piece of granite. One piece of granite, 240 feet long, 32 feet high. The tonnage on that would have to be guesstimated. There's no machine can lift it. You can sound it and begin to get estimates, but that's all that you can do. It is a work of art and a challenge even today. If the pyramid, the great one, is enough challenge, the Sphinx becomes then a fairy tale. And yet there it stands. Because it stands there, it's been visited, revisited, hacked, cracked, lived in, talked about, and everything else, and movies made, and you just saw one about it. But one thing was glaringly clear. The birthplace of, the death place of King Shepherd, sometimes known as Cheops, who was buried there with his entourage to attest to the magnificence of his kingdom. And of course, the two side tombs, one is called one is called Unclassified, and the other is Khephr's. They don't know what's in there, and they stated again, these were also burial chambers. Well, the point is, except for bats and some invaders, they've never found a body in the tomb. The King's Chamber never contained a sepulchre. It was called the open sepulchre, and the mystery of the open sepulchre, because when they finally got into the King's Chamber, they found one buried there. No sarcophagus there. And yet, here was supposedly the burial place of the mighty pharaohs. The mightiest of all, supposedly King TutanKhamun and Amenhotep. The truth is, it was never a tomb, never meant to be a tomb. And the lesser pharaohs who built 55 other ones around that area, even going out to the Valley of the Kings and Luxor, were simply trying to emulate something that they could not duplicate. And they had themselves buried there in honor of trying to be considered a prelate and a god. It was never, none of them were ever used as tombs, those big ones. Not even the ones in Chichen Itza and Uxmal here in the United States. Not even right down here in Illinois at Cahokia State Park. None of those were ever used. Those are lies that are told about it because to tell you why they were built and who built them is to blow your mind. And to give credence and homage to a people who have been bereft of almost everything for the longest. So consequently, rather than tell a truth, they'll manufacture fairy tales which are now being taught at colleges and universities, and they aren't lies, and they know that they're lies. When you tell a lie consistently, pretty soon you begin to believe your own lie. And that begins to be a big problem here. Recently on Art Bell's show, which is now called Mike Siegel's show, they had a person on, and I was moved up to call. I did call it, and I was able to get in. And I challenged the person that he had on there, and which the person only said to me, or he didn't say anything to me, they didn't allow me to say anything afterwards, but I knew it, so I got my points in real quick. And I told him I didn't want to argue with him. I wanted to talk to his professor, to his expert, who had stated a lot of things like they're saying now about the Great Sphinx and about the Pharaohs' tombs. And I stated that it may not be like you think, and you have enough evidence to know that it's not like you're saying, so why do you continue to tell lies about it? But I said it in a nice way. And I named things that I know would get back to Professor Hoagland, and I hope he's watching it, because he also knows that if he tells the truth, what I'm saying he'd have to agree to. He has more money and more time to spend in archaeological research than I do. And I stated simply this, that when you begin to study the Sphinx, truthfully, you begin to study the 18th dynasty, truthfully, you begin to understand the Viking pictures from Sedona on Mars, what they found on the moon, and what they found underneath the Giza Plateau, then you know good and well that there are certain things being hid. Punchline tonight will be what's being hid and why they're hiding. The 18th dynasty itself is not shrouded in mystery. It's shrouded in perfection. It's shrouded in a change of attitude, much like much go on again on the planet now. Attitudes on this planet must change. History will be writing us off as a desert area, and it was the area of Chicago or New York. If we don't hurry up and change very soon, because history does repeat itself. And for you to understand history means that you don't see the signs of repetition. When you look at Akhenaten, who was called Amenhotep, he went out in conquering areas and bringing riches and spoils back to Egypt. All conquerors do the same thing. Whether they have a change of heart later on, they do one thing. They want to bring back to their society riches. So you either mine for those riches, dig for those riches, or develop technology, or you go out and steal them from somebody else, or take them barbarically and then underpay or non-pay a person to give you their riches. When you go out and discover a place where people are already living, then you're telling one lie on another lie. If you find in that person's house things that are wonderful and gratifying, and then you say, well, I discovered them there, but the person didn't know they were there, yet they built the house and put them in them, then somebody's a child. And somebody is a liar, and somebody is a fool. I'm not a fool, I'm not a liar, and I'm not a child. And therefore, I challenge these people when they make these kind of statements, which they know are wrong. The point is, why did they make them? And can we give verification that something else happened? Part of the story that you don't hear about Akhenaten is that on one of his, as a general, one of his army campaigns, he went to Singapore, or the area that we now call Singapore. At that time, it was called Taxila. Taxila. And there was a ruler in Taxila called the Pharaohs. Some call it Pharaohs. Not argue about pronunciation on the syllable. But either way, this ruler in Taxila, which is Singapore, gave him a lot of information and showed that there was another way of studying the stars, and that they had a way of prolonging life based again on understanding the human body, energy fields about the body, and that they were doing a lot of things with surgery and many things. This was in a place now called Taxila. He also stated that, as one of his seers had told him, that Akhenaten, at that time Amenhotep, and some call him Amenhotep, we're talking about the same person, was going to do great things. And he could bring back and share as an honest ruler, since he had the bloodline, with his people things that could make the area he came from great. Well, the area he came from was Africa. Understand that Egypt is in Africa. And you cannot talk about the history of Egypt without talking about one of the heydays and heyplaces of Africa. When you cut out Egypt from Africa, you cut the heart out of the body. Because it took a long time at that little peninsula for it to develop what it did. So bringing back to Africa came a great general who was so moved by the metaphysics of what he saw and the land in which he visited that he wanted to adopt a new policy. He became sick and angered by what he had done. And he said he did it in ignorance, and never again would he be ignorant. He began to see wondrous things that could be done with meditation, the taking of certain nice herbs and not what we would call the drugs and things, but what could be done with a keen thought of mind and a clear soul. And he came back and said he would venerate what he had done and bring back to the people a new consciousness, which he did do. He changed his name from whatever it was before. This say whether you go with Amenhotep or Amenhotep, really doesn't matter. What he chose to call himself. It's like many people are going through name changes now. They feel the need to do so. Therefore, I honor what he called himself. Ankh-Naten, or one with Aten, who was said to be the God supreme. Now understand, in the plurality of gods that Egypt had, that was brought up from Nubia, Ra was the supreme being. Let's think of Ra then as the creator now. When you use the word creator, you have no other ways of expressing. When I use it, I mean the supreme cosmic cosmology, the consciousness of the all, the I am. Now, I'm not talking about Buddha. I'm not talking about Zoroaster. I'm not talking about Christ. I'm not talking about Muhammad. I'm talking about Ra, the supreme. The rest of them were prelates, or people either who had manifested such wonders that they were worshiping, or deities that they had created in name for particular people. This is why we have 285 different kind of religions now, each one with a supreme head, and each person knowing that theirs is the best and yours is nothing. So let's say that ours are all nothing, because we have mixtures of religion. But let's just say if we can agree that something had to make all of it or start it. Let's just call that person as they did Ra. Okay? Aton was not Ra. Aton was a local god that was brought back from Tansila by Amenhotep, who changed his name to Aton. But understand, all he was saying was Aton, A-T-E-N. Later on called Aton, A-T-O-N, from which we get our word atone. Because he atoned for his ignorance and said at least he had a name for the Most High. And it was better than having a plurality of gods, because it stated that to go to this God, who you were part of, you simply had to go within and spend some time. Well, you can imagine what the priests of Amen thought about that. The priests of Amen, who were called themselves Amen-Ra, those who were the dignitaries, the bringers of Ra, you had to go through the priest in order to get to Ra. And as in most cases, you tied your way there. You hurt your feelings? I'm sorry. Don't go to church and don't tithe. I'm not denouncing tithing. A person should do with their money what they choose to. No skill from another person to do it. But the whole point was that as they tithe, they began to then control the people. And they gave the people a list of do's and don'ts. Most churches do, don't they? Right. Most religions have do's and don'ts. They had their do's and don'ts also. Their do's and don'ts simply told them things they should do and things they shouldn't do. But with the priest of Amen, on some of those you shouldn't do's, if you did them, it was a little bit more than being kicked out of the church. You got racked and hurt and every other thing. And that seems to have been the way with most religions ever since. Keep up with the Inquisition. So what he did was completely different. Here's a top general. Other than that, that had his head as soon as he came back. But he came back after filling the coffers of Egypt with gold and jewels, riches and incense and everything else. And then he also came back and said it was through campaigning that Egypt should get its wealth another way, and it was a time for Egypt now to use their spoils, to use their bounty, to use those things in a more benevolent way. And become very pious. kept a couple of generals who helped to keep him from being overthrown because the priest of Amun immediately stated, off with his everything, not just his head. They did not believe that now here's this person who they had been in favor of, who had such great power, now saying, you no longer go to church worshiping the priest of Ra and Amun, but go within your own temple and worship Aton. Well, you can understand from that time on, it was a conspiracy to get rid of Amenhotep, whatever his name was, who must have been crazy. And so before, there was this old statement that those whom the gods would destroy, first they make mad. Watch that very closely, the age you're living in too. Those that the gods would destroy, first they make mad. Not mad by anger, but doing things that are just ludicrous, madness, and I think if you'll watch closely, that's what's happening again. Akhenaten had many wives. He was the general. Any woman in the kingdom was his, for the asking. He had babies. If you would notice what they call armana, what they call stylized drawings, anytime you start talking about the bloodline of Akhenaten, and before him Queen Kai, his mother, Nut, and so they always talk about stylized armanas. It means that they begin to say they look different. They look real different. And they even devised a headwear to somewhat camouflage their difference. If you notice on any of the pictures of TutanKhamun or Akhenaten, you'll see the same kind of thing bearing there. I will show you pictures to back up what I'm going to say. This is the one that you saw when you went to the museum. There, you see it's a little bit different. Understand, one is the father, the other is the son. One is Akhenaten, the other is TutanKhamun. Okay? He wanted to get another baby. He had many. But with his new consciousness, he wanted his seed, with his new consciousness, placed in a vessel of a woman who would be the mother of who he hoped would be a beautiful prelate, a psychic, and a ruler that Egypt could be proud of. And so, conserving his seed and going into meditation, he still searched, and in his journeys, he had come across a person by the name of Nefertiti, who was a commoner, who was a dancer, had lots of wealth, but didn't get wealth from the bloodline, got wealth from the spoil of her body and her brains. But she had one thing that really attracted him. And that is the same thing that attracted everybody and puts a collusion, if you would, over the 18th dynasty. I'll tell you what that is shortly. Seeing her, he knew by her physiognomy that she was one of the ones that he needed at this particular time. And asking her, begging her, and talking with her, she came into Egypt. A very beautiful dancer, seer, and other attributes. She was also a psychic. And they produced a son. Now, there is a lot of argument about the production of this son, that there was a lot of collusion going on, and I will bring it out very clearly right now. We will not obey this either. Some have said that there was incest in that dynasty, and that many of the children there were not through the wives of Akhenaten, but through his mother, Tai. And the idea also has been brought about that TutanKhamun was the son of Tai and Akhenaten, and not Nefertiti. Now, as terrible as that sounds, understand the dynasty that now rules you, elected or selected. All the little things that are going on in the house that they live in is not called the Black House. Understand, too, the things that may be going on there, and the fathering of certain children that have been sent to Australia and all things like this didn't quite look the way that they should. And understand that rulers that are men always dominate the female in a patriarchal society. And understand that babies are made all around the place. He had many daughters and sons, but the only son that goes on record is Tut, or some call him Tut. Okay? So I cover that too without bridging that way, because that's one of the rumors behind the scenes too about the lineage, the parentage of TutanKhamun. Either way, conceived he was, and when he was 8 years old, came into power on the throne. But before that time, Akhenaten died. Amenhotep didn't die of old age. Amenhotep died very young. Some say 33 or 34. Interesting how these 33s and so come about. Amenhotep died of being poisoned. And the rumor was that he was poisoned by a conspiracy of the priest of Amen using Nefertiti as the catalyst. Proven or disproven, only time will soon tell. Very soon will tell. The idea was that Nefertiti, first adoring and being wonderfully to be able to be sitting on the throne of Egypt, began to get worried because all he did was to sit in meditation. He disbanded his army. Only the troops that had served him well stayed with him and protected him because everybody else that was in the hierarchy wanted him dead. Why? One reason. He set the people free. Free from the church, free from enslavement, and told them that they could go within and build the biggest empire they wanted within themselves first, and that they did not have to go through anybody else, but to do it for self. Do for self. Do for self has always been a strange word in an empirical society which wants to dominate. Because when you do for self, you think for self. You think for self, you're not easily led, nor are you easily misled. Are you still with me?
Yeah. All right. Now, somebody said, Topcat, we like it when you break down the bloodlines of the God. You make it a little more, we can understand you. So let's walk, man. We had Rod Hayes, we had Delbert Blair, man. Now it's my go, goddamn. Bloodlines of the God, folks. Let's go. We gonna get a little sample, man. Go get y'all a platinum pack. And somebody say that look source up. Yes, she did. She was at the pyramid of TutanKhamun. I started feeling like a dragon. Yeah, got me out here feeling like a serpent. Instead of rocking in the Amazon. Now with this whitewashing, one of the things I found important, they said that them niggas in California are black, and I always wonder why they had them. Ooh, there's some black. It's some niggas that's a different kind of black out there. Niggas Queen blacker Scotia. Than Jarvis. Let's get to Scotland. The mother of Scotland and Ireland will meet the father of Scotland and Ireland, Kenneth Mack. Also meet Big Rollo. Big Rollo would come and gotta watch Part 5. We go in deeper on the Part 5. He was a Norse Viking, and he became the founder and first ruler of the Viking Principality, what would soon become known as Normandy. Now, King Harold of Norway, Flanders, France. Now, these people were conquerors. Okay. Now you had the Norman conquest of 1066 that changed Scotland's position, Anglo-sized Scotland to some extent. Now this was on the Celtics, right? The race known as the Celtics, they increased, but they're not overwhelmed. The significant factor of the Gothic Angles mingled with the Gaels. Okay, but you had a brother by the name of Malcolm III leading this northern revolt because of the conquest, didn't include northern countries, of course. But the Scottish King Malcolm, he was the black king that killed Macbeth in 1057. He had went back and avenged his dad's death, right? And he would have. He had to go get that get back for his daddy. Kings. All right. And he had a sister named. Stop playing with me, bro. They don't know European. Do you hear this nigga talking about? Man, that nigga breaking down that nigga fam. Man, that nigga stopped on. That nigga finna talk about his sister. That nigga told you about his daddy, who killed the dude, the people them ran with, who daddy got in a little trouble, his daddy him getting murdered. The nigga went back and avenged his daddy death. Then the nigga going and talking about this nigga sister. Man, stop playing with this dude, man. Man, do y'all know, bro? Y'all just don't even know, man. Y'all don't even know what y'all got. St. Margaret of Scotland. She was also Queen of Scotland. She became the second wife, became the mother of three kings who were getting English to Scotland, had y'all already later had struggle between the North and William for control. So this figure, Kenneth Allen, I call him Kenneth Mack, right? He is a figure that loomed in Scottish history, and he united Scotland and fought off the Norse invaders that came in the country. Okay, that's Big Kenneth Mack, and we find that in Sex and Race and by J.A. Rogers. the province of Scotland were wholly black, and supreme rulers became a time paramount king. We see one black people, Moors, Romans, Persian king, Alvin in the 10th century. Historically, the fact Nigel Dub, he lived and reigned a certain division of our islands, and
listen to this
divisions, and the race known as the Sons of the Blacks.
Now watch what they do
in history. The Negro he as bred out, just as Negro finally disappeared with mating with whites only. And that's one of the major points that I wanted to point out earlier as well, is how the bloodlines originated with them, but a lot of them bred white on purpose. So a lot of these white families are actually coming back, and that's how they're tying themselves to these inheritances.
Man, what TP2 Live
at? Intentionally done.
What TP2 Live at? TP2 Live, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. See, I had already knew, nigga, when we had first encountered each other. I already knew you had I'm an energy person. I already knew you had the spirit. I already knew you had the ancestor spirit on you, the ancient spirit. See, some things that a lot of these people missing, they don't have the soul. Why a lot of niggas resonate with my message, or you know what I'm saying, get up, is because soul. It's the soul, bro. Old soul. You know what I mean? So TP2 Live been doing these. He been taking the little clips, and then he been putting the imagery behind it and bringing it to life. I remember when I first came in the game, niggas used to use memes. No disrespect to them, what they was at that time, but they used to use memes, and they would even use memes in the debates, and they'll put pictures on side each other and say, "Don't that nigga look like this?" And it was, you know, but he taking the information, breaking it down, and he put it. I don't know. I do that. I want to hire the nigga, man. I want to hire the nigga to do some content like that, because don't nobody got to go tell them what videos to go get. He you feel me? You got to be tapped in. And man, he put up another video yesterday. We were talking about the land grab and how he break it down and he show it what people remember, like through movies, or you know what I'm saying, where the information is being presented. But if you don't have the eye or the understanding or the information to see it, then it'll go past a lot of niggas' head. But that is so much powerful. The spoken word is powerful, but when you get the visuals and the imagery behind it, oh man, that nigga to go at that. I ain't seen no nigga that mix it up like that. I want to hire the nigga, man. Put the nigga on BCU payroll, man. Get us some of them shorts, because he get it. That's what I've been saying, bro. Like, man, find your place, find your space, or you wasting out, bro. Find your place, or you wasting out, man. Like, it's so much to do. Everybody don't have to be smart. Everybody don't have to get on the microphone. You don't ever hear TP on the microphone. But that, what he put out, you know, we've been supporting the brother since he started it. So y'all go support and subscribe to my homie, his historical indigenous sites on IG and on YouTube.
So we go here in Scotland. Another major player, yeah, Hughes de Paynes. Now remember Hughes de Payne and Bernard Clairvoyant, they were cousins. And Hughes de Payne become the first Grand Master of the Knights of the Templars. Well, they would find refuge in Scotland. Okay, so he was a founder and member of the Knights Templars. He married Catherine de St. Clair of Rosslyn. So St. Clair is from one of these, what they call a Holy Grail bloodline, of one of these royal bloodlines that is tied back to these ancient bloodlines that come from the gods. And so you have, after the return from Jerusalem, some travel to the castle at Rosslyn, where they're given land, okay, in Scotland. Their headquarters by the St. Clair, so they live right by the St. Clair's. In the book, The Holy Blood, Holy Grail, the St. Clair family, according to the Priory of Sion documents, reported to be allied to the bloodlines. Two of the alleged Grand Masters of the Priory of Sion were St. Clair's, Marie de St. Clair between 1220 and 1266, Jean St. Clair between 1351 and 1366. In 1548, you had Pierre document, St. Jean des Plantes had married Marie de St. Clair. thus forging another link between his family and of the St. Clair Guild. Pierre Planter, St. Clair was one of the dominant figures. Okay, and they supposed current Grand Master of the private asylum when the Holy Blood and Holy Grail was written. Now, these are
one of these secret
scholars,
order
families representing
fraternities.
all of the 12 that met regularly at Rosslyn. Now, the Templars were started by a group of people who were said to be of a Semitic lineage. Now, this St. Clair family, like I said, they had a place called Rosslyn, which would be their ancestral home, and they gave land to Hughes de Payne, who married their daughter, who had ties to the Benedictine monks, the Syristans. His cousin was the great Bernard Clairvaux, and under King Augustine, the Syristans founded a monastery and abbey across Scotland and simply beautifully built sacred geometry principles. Rosslyn itself became home of the Black monks. Okay, David the First encouraged the Knights of Templar closely connect themselves with the Syristans and the Freemasons. Okay, they both had high degrees of knowledge concerning earth energies, particularly those associated with water, and cited their churches accordingly.
All right. So these people had knowledge of certain energy centers and vortexes. You feel me? Where they laid on the earth. Brother, that's the science of the gods. That ain't no average nigga shit that's going nah. This is bloodlines of the gods. So they created their temple and they gonna honor it after their gods. Let's walk.
Okay, that's why a lot of these, I remember we were in BCU Midwest, and we were sitting on the Ohio River, and right across from Kentucky. I think I can't remember. I don't know, but I seen the church at the top of the mountain. You feel me? And these are energy centers, and we'll go back to those energy centers a little later. So right here, the Rosslyn Chapel.
One of the most moving and inspiring places in the country would be spirituality. It was created by a genius, by Eastern advisor, William Sinclair, brought across the country and used it in the early war. He oversaw the entire construction and exerted total quality control over everything that went into it. Before anything was carved in stone, it was first carved in wood and showed to him, and he decided where it was to be used and where it was to be used. The Atlantis stands today is actually only what was originally intended to be the power in a much bigger building. But after the leader's death, his son refused to spend any more money and didn't share the same vision, so the building was ceased. So all we have is the completed choir. It's tiny, it's impressive, and I warn you, it's addictive. It's one of the most energetically powerful places I've ever had the pleasure of being in. And at first sight, when you walk in, it seems almost plain because most of the carvings are at eye level or above. But when you start to cast your eye around, particularly with the retro of the East of the week, you can follow like creations, far more akin to the embodiment of spirituality and to any sort of aesthetic appeal that one can think of. And symbols of every known spiritual prior to the 15th century when it's constructed.
Including many green men.
I remember. The green men. There are 86 in Chartres, for example, which is a huge building. There are over 120 in Rosslyn, and we're still counting. And the green one is
It's crowned with magnet carvings relating to secrets of the underground stream of esoteric Christianity. The tree of life of pillars.
The Kabbalah, Hebrew initiation paths, and every known initiation path that was known prior to the 14th century. Now, bear in mind that the genius of December have no access to modern historical records, no access to archaeology, so the question, which is unanswered, and
Get the likes up, family. Get the likes up. Support the show. What's up with it, Ohio player? Get the likes up. Support the show. The Tree of Life and the Holy Grail by Sylvia Frankie. It is said that the mortar holding together the stones of Rosslyn Chapel is made of crushed scallop shells. The scallops are the scallop shell is the emblem of St. James, the brother of Jesus. Now, if you're familiar with the Bible, then you know Jesus had a brother. He had a few brothers. It's associated with the brother of Jesus, who together with Mary Magdalene, the leader of the esoteric Christianity, the interior of the chapel is crowned with magnet carvings relating to secrets of the underground stream of esoteric Christianity. The Tree of Life, a pillar, is the most famous feature. So in context about, let's walk. So they had the green man, who again represents resurrection. So when we look around the world, we find these green men in all civilizations. Well, here you have over 100. In France, I think it was about 60 in Chartres, maybe 90, I'm sorry. We find this green man who's a depiction sometimes. Big Chief conflates Mary's arm holding the child of Christ. And the branches on the tree upon Christ will die and become life-giving fruit, his resurrection. These branches grow out of Adam's mouth, but out of his nostrils, eyes, forehead, and chin. Now, when we look around in these other civilizations, well, we find the green man. Clay Sean Grill, you loving the information. And that he was the god of who? Vegetation. Oh, you feeling the bill. And Osiris became the ruler of the land. Egypt people were engaged in the practice of cannibalism. Osiris helped to evolve beyond cannibalism and learn farming, so agriculture skills. Yeah, it's the same one. They got them from Cuba. The green man and these resurrected deities are associated with the green man. Y'all heard Rob, right? In this esoteric knowledge. What Rob just was talking about, right? Rob said he spoke about the green man and Osiris, right? That's what y'all just saw. Well, let's walk. Let me give y'all a little more news you can use on the green man. As we look in the Niger, and we find the green man. When we come over here to Pacau, it's all in my book. If y'all read my book, in the Americas, we find the green man. When we look around the rise of the temple in Scotland, we find the green man. Not only do we find the green man, Felicia watched this. Shout out Felicia watched. Say this dope. Appreciate we find the Florida Reef, same as we find here, and with the Mayans. Same as we find here, the rise in the chapel, the cactus. We find it in the Codex Mendoza and other places here. And we know, especially y'all at the Midwest, shout out to New Mexico, Arizona, Southwest, nigga, not Midwest, Southwest. Cactus people, West Texas. But not only that, but we find corn. Tula, maize, surrounding the window and carvings of maize are Indian corn. The presence of the plant carving in the chapel raises questions. Not only is it an exotic plant, but it originated from where? North America. Tell me what's so cool traditionally thought to have been discovered by Columbus in 1492, almost 50 years after Rosslyn Chapel was built. Now tell them the code point, Chief. Now, everyone around the world is running around and they're trying to figure out why do they have so many, why are those windows and these carvings of this maze of Indian corn coming out of North America? Well, the answer is very, very simple. When you're talking about the agriculture, the green man, Osiris, the green man, these people who bring agriculture to the world, what would you think that crop was? All of resurrected deities represents the green man. Not only that it represents the green man, because it's associated with resurrection. Our resurrection deity is associated with a female counterpart who is going to weep, and what it represents is the resurrection of the crop that's coming in, and that crop is going to be corn. Not only corn, but Indian corn. So that's why you see the green man associated with the corn. We'll speak later about that. Henry Sinclair, Monument.
Why y'all ain't got no BCU Platinum Pack? Why y'all ain't got no BCU Platinum Pack off BigChiefUniversity.com? I see a lot of people saying, ooh, that's some good information right there. Bro, you know how many, man, these stupid lectures over there, like this part 4. It go all the way up to 5. That's just one series. We do series. Bro, how y'all ain't got no platinum? Y'all come here every day and get about 30, 45 minutes information, clips out of 4 or 5 hour long lectures. And y'all satisfied with that. And y'all ain't invested and got no platinum pack. We got a lecture coming up. That motherfucker, ain't no telling how much the price gonna be. You might as well get a platinum pack because it's free with the platinum pack. Stop it.
This right here, family, is in Nova Scotia. Now the Queen of Scotland.
BCU Platinum Pack. What you waiting on? Go support the.
There's a connection of Scotland, the Templars at Rosslyn, this Sinclair family.
I'm gonna bring it back. But superior mind say over 1,000. Hold on. What did he say? 1,000 hours of motherfucking lectures. 1,000 hours of lectures. You sitting here out your seat clapping over a 30, 45 minute clip when we got over 1,000 hours of this shit, this type of shit.
What you think that crop was? All of resurrected deities represents the green man. Not only that it represents the green man, because it's associated with resurrection. Our resurrection deity is associated with a female counterpart who is going to
that silver pack can't fuck with that platinum pack. Don't get the gold.
Resurrection of the crop.
Don't get the gold. Go platinum.
And that crop is going to be corn. Not only corn, but Indian corn.
Well, you know what?
So that's why you see the green.
We'll do some deals then. We'll do 1 $275 and we'll do 2 $300. I told myself I wasn't doing no more. Plus, I got a lecture coming up. So, you know what I'm saying? That's, you get in free in our lectures. But for the people, fuck it. Somebody asked me, do I do book giveaways? The first person get one for 300, bottle, what you call them, for 300, they get a free, I do a free book giveaway for them. So that's gonna take about $60 off the ticket. So you still gonna end up getting the motherfucker for around about $250. So yeah, we'll do 1 $275 and we'll do 2 $300s. First person to get the 300 will get the book, get a free hardcover autograph book. So yeah, we'll show love, but man, y'all gotta go, man. Over 1,000 hours of stupid information, and we ain't done. The year ain't done. Everything gonna be free for you. It's just like getting season tickets, nigga. Yeah, pop your shit, nigga. You got season tickets. Where them balling ass niggas at, nigga? Go get your tickets, nigga. You sitting flow seat tickets, nigga. Season tickets to this shit.
Man associated with the corn. We'll speak later about that. Henry Sinclair, Monument. Now this right here, family, is in Nova Scotia. Now the Queen of Scotland is Queen Scotia. There's a connection of Scotland
and
the Templars at Rosslyn.
Talk to him.
This Sinclair family.
I like it.
This ancient bloodline family. So when you come up here to Guys Barrow, a group of about 170 settled black loyalists were part of a loyalist immigration and number 30,000 people that suddenly influx. So many people place a strain on resources and the Nova Scotia. So we're looking to the revolution. I don't want to go too much in there because I'm gonna speak about that in part 5. But as we see after the revolution, we see a lot of these loyalists who would go into Canada, which would become a British colony, also attached with Jamaica, the Arawakan, and later Sierra Leone. But we notice why a lot of the Scottish people went there with the indigenous people. We'll speak about that in part 5. With the Sinclair family, Prince Henry Sinclair, Earl of Orkney, he offered refuge to the Templars, who was fleeing their lands, and they made it to Scotland in 1398, 100 years before Columbus arrived in the New World.
City B, both. I want traffic sent to the YouTube and the website. Shit.
As his arrival was reported by the tribal history of who? The Mi'kmaq Indians. The Mi'kmaq Indians. So when we see,
Chief, I think you got to come out here and tell them who the Mi'kmaq really are.
These people are not pulling up
playing with them. Y'all come
in somebody's hood. Ain't nobody that crazy. I don't know why you think nobody that damn crazy. Obviously, he made a phone call and told somebody he on the way.
That
now, in 1440, William St. Clair's grandson, Henry St. Clair, began construction on the Rosslyn Chapel. Now, when we look at the Mi'kmaq flag, this is the Templars battle flag. And when you look over here, this is the Mi'kmaq battle flag, identical with the Knights of Templars, indicating this connection between Queen Scotia, New Scotia, Mother of Scotland, and Ireland.
Hey, you got to put it in the Cash App. You got to hit my Cash App. And you got to, first you got to make a profile on BigChiefUniversity.com. You got to make a profile. It's free to sign up. And then you hit my Cash App and tell me your profile name in there. And then I'm going to go add you to the program. And you locked in.
And the
you got season tickets, nigga. Flow seat tickets, nigga. Box in the skybox.
Coming over. And right here we see it on their flags. And he had another Phoenician college, Tessa.
All right, True Era. Well, hold on, True Era. You got to get the. Hold on, y'all. Like hold on, Chief. My bad. Now you got to get the 300 when they get, and then we can make that happen. You get the bloodline of the guard. I got some of those. But that's for the $300 niggas. Not the $275, nigga. You trying to take me fast now, goddamn, nigga. I'm gonna give it to you for $200. The election ticket's $50, nigga. You the boy, you the hustling ass nigga. Man, that nigga the fast talk, that nigga that took me fast.
The Tarsus.
And then he talking about fire the blunt up. Yeah, that nigga, that's how he got me. They gonna hand me the blunt while he act like he counting his money. And the whole time the nigga done talk fast, real fast to me.
Land escape between the modern cities of Haliba, Cadiz to define the now ways of push. Now check it out. If you ever heard of Dorado, you know the legends of a center of riches, treasures, adventure voyage to a distance unknown land. A long time, the Mediterranean people in the first BC knew about it. It was legendary faraway place and even mentioned in the Bible, known as El Dorado.
Superior, I didn't see your hard copy. I thought I saw you.
Which is mentioned in Ezekiel 27 and 12.
Damn, my bad. I gotta go look. Okay, man. All y'all let me know.
Speak about the Tartessian kings. Now, when the Templars go underground after Desmoulins in 1300, they will be granted refuge in Portugal. King Dennis in Portugal created the Order of Christ in 1319 for knights who survived the mass slaughter throughout Europe. In Portugal, the Order of Christ accumulated riches, power during the Age of Discovery, 1789, Queen Maria I of Portugal. Okay, circle out of the order. Now, we see them come here to Portugal. Now, we understand that was one of the routes and one of the ports of these empires that were ran by these specific group of people who everybody in the world in history act like they don't know who these people were. But let's walk. So Ross grew into colonies, many which still modern cities such as Tripoli, Libya, Palermo, Sicily, Lisbon, Spain, and most influential was Carthage, which is now Tunisia, North Africa, or where everybody's running around here getting Africa from. Okay. Now, these people fought wars with Greece, Syracuse, and eventually fell to the Roman Empire. It was rebuilt by Julius Caesar and became one of the Roman Empire's largest cities and most influential center of Christianity. That would be ancient Carthage. If I had a choice to go back to any time period,
I need a secretary for real, man.
in ancient history,
and I need two fine secretaries.
I had,
and I'm gonna fuck on them.
I always refer to it.
Yeah, I'm going Dr. Umar. I'm fucking all my secretaries. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm Dr. Umar with this shit. Yeah. I'm fucking all my secretaries.
The area that I grew up in.
So we're hiring y'all. Send in y'all resumes. What Umar say? Send in the resumes.
I don't know. I just felt like the people I grew up with, like we fought together, we knew each other, our parents knew each other for generations. I just felt like we had a deeper connection than what we had.
Wow,
I also witnessed it fall. I witnessed the greatest moments, the heights, and the dynasty, the eras, and I also witnessed it fall. Carthage, the city of Carthage played an important role in ancient Mediterranean until it admitted its demise at the hands of the Romans. And Carthage was a Phoenician city located on the northern coast of Africa, okay? Now, you're going to what is called the Punic Wars, the famous Punic Wars. Okay, there were 3 wars between the Roman Republic and Carthaginian Empire that resulted into the destruction of Carthage. Now, you had the Battle of Sicily, 254, fleet of 260 warships to the Romans, undisputed control of the sea lanes, assured the collapse of the Punic stronghold in Sicily. So the first Punic War, the Carthaginians intervened in the dispute between principal cities, and they were attacked. The Carthage prepared to surrender the terms of Rome, but a new army was built. So when you come back, you have the second Punic Wars, and you have Hannibal involved. He take a different approach, and he take his show on the road, step to the Romans on their territory. Didn't work out for him. He will fall at the battle. The army will fall to the Battle of Zama, and this will end that era for them.
We got Bryce. Bryce when he got him a pack.
Not only for them, but this will end the era for stronghold of the Phoenicians. Now you had
I wouldn't even say that, because by that time they had them split up and they different sets and hoods, and so I wouldn't even say stronghold for the Phoenicians, because Carthage was fighting Phoenicians. So that was I don't want to give too much.
I'm in diversity of tribes.
I don't want to get. I stopped there. I don't want to give too much. Nigga gonna have to go get a pack. I ain't gonna give him too much. That's a 4-hour and 30-minute lecture right there. I ain't gonna give him too much. Don't give him too much. Don't give him too much. Yeah, Bloodlines of the Gods. Could have went in a little deeper. I could have got deeper in that pussy, but I went on and came out. I could have went deeper in that. I could have touched the back of that thing. I could touch the back of that thing, but I went on and pulled out. Yeah, say, shout out to Bryce. Bryce, when he got it, when he go get it, he come back with it. Say, you nigga bullshit, nigga. How much? What, $300? Nigga, say less. We got a 275 on the table still. Ain't nobody grab that one. And we got one more 300. And that'll be through the day. We'll see what y'all do with it through the day. He say, talk about the Etruscans and the throne the Pope said on. That bloodline of the God fire. You want to talk about some Pope shit? I can take you through the Pope.
That Bloodlines guard fire right there. I'm working on the app, man. Y'all help me get an app. Yeah, yeah. I need y'all to help me get an app. I want to make us an app. And we have all of that. That shit can be handheld right there in your hand. I want to get us an app, man. Y'all help us get an app. Real talk. And I think yeah, you know, the website cool. I want to get an app with everything on it. So if y'all know somebody or how to do it, if I gotta go goddamn me fly to China, nigga. Yeah, I might have to fly to China and go out there and see what's up. Yeah, cause I need an app, bro. We got to get our curriculums going. We got to get the children curriculums going. We touring like a motherfucker, nigga. We in the city near you. We in a city near you. Now looks all of them not uploaded. So yeah, I need a team, you know, for people to start uploading. So like Book of Colonizers, it's a few of them y'all probably ain't even heard of, but those were last year lectures, the big boys. So we're gonna slowly add them, you know, through the year. Yeah, they'll be up. I just gotta get time. I just gotta find time for my damn self. Now I want an app. I want a Big Chief University app. I'm talking about where you can go to the Apple Store, download it, and yeah, and you know, you got everything in your hand. I mean, blogs, all that type of shit, everything. You know, I ain't gonna say too much because you know niggas be stealing niggas' ideas and shit. But niggas ain't me and they ain't got that work like I got. So say fam. They ain't got that work like I got. Yeah, if y'all trying to get the pack, man, you gotta send it to the Cash App. You gotta sign up to Big Chief University, then hit the Cash App and leave me your name that you signed up under, email or something, and then I'm add you. We only got 2 more going, so he said MREC TV has the app. He can show you how, but I don't have a relationship with him. If you can plug me in with him, that'll be live. Yeah, that'll be live. Virtual assistant. Yeah, me and DJ was going through that. And then I fuck around and end up going around the world and and so we ain't never get to sit down. So yeah, I got a lot of work I gotta do today. Yeah, I need a developer. What Miss K at? You know, Miss K, the she working for the big Google at the just left Budapest and be all out there in Coconut Grove and yeah, she all out there at what a little tech space here in California. Yeah, she in all these places, man. You know what? I might ask her, can she make an app? Can she develop an app? You know, no, matter of fact, I know she know how to do it because I seen her do it. Yeah, she developed the app before. I might have to see what's up, man. Because yeah, we need an app, and I need y'all to help me get it. Silicon Valley, yeah, she down there in Silicon Valley. So yeah, man. We got some smart people, man. I told you, everybody got a role, bro. Everybody got to try to do the same thing. So yeah, I'm gonna hit me a K and see if she can make something happen. What did it take for us to put that together? He said, I'm tired of looking at computer screen. Put them lectures in the book too. Oh, that's for sure. We gotta stack it all up like it's Play-Doh, man, because at the end of the day, our story has to be told by us. You know what I'm saying? It had to be told by us. And you know, I done mastered lecturing shit. I'm doing 500, 600, 900 slides. So now I need to challenge myself on being the best writer that I can be so we can get this information out and it can, you know, it's gonna last for a lifetime. And we stepping on doctrines. Yeah, we stepping on doctrines. Say you need a good coder so your shit can be secured. Miss Janice, y'all hit me up, DM me. hit me on Big Chief University. Get on the app. We got a little app over there, you know, like a little home app, but we want, you know, so y'all can get over there and hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all can hit me on one of my social medias. You feel me? But if y'all, y'all know some people, and y'all can refer me to somebody. You feel me? Who can help out? That'll be live. But yeah, I need y'all help. We need to get us an app. Real talk. I had so much footage, bro. And we always play little clips of it, but I have, because it just be so much for me to sit down and try to edit pictures. Y'all don't really see the pictures, but I have so many pictures of all of these places that nigga been, and so many clips like Jaguar and them on the way to the African American Museum. We already have videos and tours of the African American Museum. Like, I want to put all these type of things on the app. You know what I'm saying? So you can take your courses and your curriculums and all that, take your courses and everything on the app. You know what I'm saying? So somebody dropped the link to the app. Lux, I'll send it to you. Lux, don't worry about it. I get it to you. I'll send you the app. Yeah, the app live. You know, it's a lot of people on there, man. It's kind of personal, you know. So everybody don't get in, but because a lot of people, you know, they been there saying genealogy tips, you know what I'm saying, information. You see a lot of family pictures, you know, family reunions, you know, genealogy updates, and you know, they might find pictures and it's intimate. So we kind of keep that safe. So yeah, I definitely make sure y'all get that. There's a lot of them people that's actually doing that, setting lives to the people. So I wouldn't just say it's boring. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's just him. A lot of people been getting tricked. A lot of people been getting tricked. So all right. Tifa Boo put it down there. And it should be a link that'll send you straight there. Yeah, So that's what we're gonna do. What a birthday girl. What size you wear? What size you wear? I want to send you some merch, some books, and some more. I'll find something else in there. We got, you know, find something else in there, and we got to get you right. Got to get your BCU draped up and drip down. You understand me? Yeah, that part. Hey, y'all, I apologize for the delay on the information for as the trip to Mexico. We're also gonna do something in Juneteenth. It's not mandatory for everybody to come, but for the Gulf Coast Corps and those that's around, that's here, you know what I'm saying, pull up. Last year we had the mansion party. I don't know if y'all know nothing about that, but yeah, we mansion type of niggas. We had the mansion party for Juneteenth. So this year we're gonna do it again. So and then they also gonna have a boxing match down here. Tank Davis, Frank Morton, David Benavidez. It's gonna be, so the city gonna be turned. Any Juneteenth weekend, the city is going to be turned. So we're gonna have to be prepared. We're gonna have to be prepared. So I told y'all we're gonna be a little back heavy. Now, like I say, it's not not mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we had a Cahokia trip as well. So people can pick the one. Lena said, let me know the next one after what you call it. Maybe Juneteenth, Lena. Lena, you might gotta pull up in the H. You might gotta pull up in the H and come holler at us. Yeah, so yeah, we might be looking for you in the H. But if you've never been to a BCU joint, man, y'all might want to pull up. We had barbecue, we catering barbecue, we ain't cooking no more. Unless we're in Atlanta or somewhere, you know what I'm saying, where we can start in the day. We can start early in the day, real talk. But so that'll be Juneteenth weekend. We will go to Galveston Island. We will go back to the museum and see if they changed something. And you know what? We want to know what happened to the old Meg head on the wall. Yeah, man, I ain't letting it go. Whatever happened to the old Meg head on the wall? We ain't seen it. Why did y'all, who call was this? Who call was this to take it off yeah, I'm trying to figure out who made that call. So Juneteenth, Houston, Texas. Man, you know what? We might as well go all out. I might well see what Dane talking about. Cause we was gonna do it late. So might see what Dane talking about, man. You know, we in the H. This how we do it though, man. I don't know if y'all ever been nowhere with us. They call us bougie, and I really don't like that. I really don't like the fact they be calling us bougie. Cause hey, let me ask y'all something real quick. Cause this how we do. This how we be out here living. Yeah, do y'all see that? Somebody said fancy. Look at Dimple. Dimple's full in the bull. Geechee ordered. Let me tell you, we need Geechee. Geechee the reason why these people don't want niggas back at their shit, right? This why they really don't want us out there. Geechee ordered almost the whole meal. Now we all inclusive. All this shit was high. Nah, it was some high dollar shit. Fucking with Ebenezer bougie ass. Everybody ain't no celebrity wedding designer like you. Everybody ain't doing the housewives and chilling with DJ Envy and all these celebrities. So Geechee ordered by 5 plates, dessert, everything. Yeah, but this how we live, man. You just look around and just see. Hold on, what Geechee see? What about the trip? Man, trip was major, man. Nah, hold on, Geechee, because we need that. It's a Geechee moment, man. It ain't gonna be a trip without it. Geechee give a testimony after every BCU trip, right? And he finna start bullshitting with us, and now he the guy serious. Talk to us. Give us the real spiel. I think we had to come back around. I don't think he ready. Okay, I got you. We'll come back to you. Somebody else. Lolita, you the first person. Yeah, I know Topcatz is. Yeah. But they be calling us bougie. I don't like that. We ain't bougie. No, man, I don't like that. Cause this the type of shit we do when we get together. Y'all saw us cooking yesterday. You gone? Where you going? Tiffany, where you been at? You in trouble. You ain't in that much goddamn love not to come back and show no love to Big T. Indian guy tell Tiff she in trouble.
You mentioned, man. This is crazy.
Right.
I'm loving it down at H-Town, man. This is
You know, but that's my question too. Oh yeah. Hey, Shine. What about today? Story from the top.
Look, man, we had a great day today, man. Early in the morning, we went down to the museum, chopped it up at the museum. We ate good.
Hold on. This BCU Juneteenth. So this is a little glimpse of what y'all gonna get this year, but it's gonna be a little more high powered.
Soul food, baby.
Yeah, we riding the we out there riding the cars. You know, they got the little boat cars that you can ride. We doing all of that. We jet skiing. We're gonna spend a little more time on the beach this time. So bring your we must stay focused. But bring some beach attire.
Yeah, man, this is a hell of a day, man.
Yeah. Hell of a day. We just get started too.
Oh yeah, now we're about to hit the pool. You know what I'm saying? Come check out the PCU, man. Come check out the PCU, man.
Come check out the BCU mansion.
The ladies got the pool going on over here.
Come on, man. Y'all ain't doing it like this.
Oh yeah.
Let me put it down. OT Era Watson. Oh, y'all showing that, huh? My big homie. So y'all showing that, huh? The hardest working Jaguar. Okay. The hardest working Jaguar. Tracy and Ebenezer. Yeah, that's everything I think. Reese, your ass better come to one of these trips, Reese. Yeah. Okay. Bring your ass out of DC, come to one of these trips. We're gonna take us outside. Okay, they got high ceiling, so y'all doing y'all like come thug it with us, man, on the next trip. I don't think he's lying, man. I don't think he's lying. He say Paradise, goddamn. Ask Chevy, where we at, man? Man, 7 and AC though. Yeah, took a dip in the pool. They living a good life. Hold on, man. Am I tripping? Is it people back there? Cause they can't afford the camera, can't even see him. Hold on, I think I gotta try to zoom in. Oh yeah. They got the fire back there. We really Indian. But they be calling her bougie, and I just don't understand. They be trying to call her bougie. I just don't understand. Hey, y'all, where we at? Let them know where we at. Angel Face. Where we at, Ebenezer? The BCU house. Where we at, Angel guy? They say they gonna give us a tour. BCU gang, man. What's up, man? Kid. Say, man, talk to the people, man. Where we at? My nigga Kid. But Kid one of y'all niggas fucking with me, nigga. Yeah, I do the same. And I do the same. Kid and do something to one of you niggas fucking with me, nigga, and I do the same, nigga. Real H-time, real Texas Indians, man. Favorite part of the day.
Right now, air conditioning. Look,
oh, okay. Hey, what's up? I thought you were gonna get a tour. Yeah, what's up on the tour, bro? Come on, I'm ready. Man, we need our tour trees. What is you doing? Who else have you seen? Look at Kerry back there eating. Oh, he's drinking. Oh, okay. He's pouring up. Nah, I ain't looked at it yet. Okay. Kerry, talk to the people. Where we at, man? Aton, I mean, them was lecturer. We taught the instructor. Yeah, this in Texas, Reese. We doing it again this year, Juneteenth weekend, Houston, Galveston, and then we're gonna have a mansion party. I don't know. We might can do a yacht party depending on how early we get out there. But I do want to watch the parade because last year we didn't get to watch the parade. Because them niggas was already, by the time I made it to them, they was already tipsy. Favorite part of the day. What was your favorite part of the day? That was my favorite part of the day. I never seen the slaves. Yeah. That was my first time seeing it. Me started spinning my gears, and I'm like,
with an African on the stage special.
Yeah.
And come to find out, people say he been pulling them up. He ain't never still African stage special.
Right.
Oh, but New Orleans down bad.
Yeah, he tried to get down to New Orleans. He shot his shot. But man, they told me some crazy shit, man. They said we in a mansion, bro. BK, I'm sorry, mom. We call BS. We gonna get the itineraries out. Yeah, give us a little second. We'll get the itineraries out. You believe that shit?
Yeah,
that nigga looking up. Why you looking up? What's up there? Hold on. That nigga looking up. I ain't telling you. Look at Dez in my side. Okay. Dez and Lil Corey. I think that do count. Tour guide. What a tour guide. And we eating good. We stay eating good.
Yeah, we want to.
Look at them Lady Jaguar. The Lady Jaguar take care. Hey, fellas, y'all keep it real. We don't be having to do nothing. Keep it real. Them Lady Jaguar do it all. They gonna fix your place. They gonna set up everything. They clean up. Now, keep it real, man. Ain't nobody fuck with our matriarchy, man. They take care of us, man. And that's what I be saying, man. Y'all nigga, bro. Y'all, we gotta push a strong line, bro. For real, man. The ladies been taking care of us and carrying BCU for a long time, bro. Telling you, they been doing their part.
Lolita, you ain't seen Power, you seen the house yet? Have you seen the house? All right, we about to do a tour. I'm scared. I gotta eat first. No shots for me. I gotta eat.
Oh damn! Now Nature Boy ain't did none of this because ain't no niggas, ain't nobody fucked that night, nigga. We ain't nigga. We sisters and brothers, nigga. Get your bro. This ain't that. We family, nigga. We ain't nothing sexually explicit going on, nigga. We Indians getting together celebrating our ancestors, homie, nigga. We on the mission. Nigga, Nature Boy, ain't nobody packed me upstairs to the bed, nigga. I ain't in there getting head from a man and a woman, nigga, at the same time, nigga. Nigga, this ain't no Nature Boy shit, nigga. You tripped out.
Upstairs too. I've been walking all day. All right, y'all been walking in front of me.
Yeah, that's bad. I thought so. So this must be kindling. I don't know how long you got to turn this to little pieces. Okay, ball. I'm not going to step over there though.
You probably got to do it.
You gonna be a plains Indian.
Dad got down on Lolita, man. Watch how you handle them Virginia Indians, man.
I don't think she's scared though.
Y'all know Virginia is one of the deepest Indian cores in BCU. It is a lot of them Virginia Indians. And Dez called a Virginia Indian a plain Indian, man.
That's how they do. Hey, that's how they do it in Nebraska.
Knowing Virginia one of the deepest cores out of BCU.
I saw them in Nebraska. This is exactly how they do. They get in the pit. They finna get that bitch lit. Y'all bullshit. You finna crank that bitch up.
Right. The element.
Tell them again, Andrew.
Why you running?
and look at Ken. We still waiting on the video. Ken got the video with the campfire, man. When we was talking, I ain't catch that part. But luckily Ken caught it. I'm still waiting on the footage, man. What she hoisted it? Kiki needs to drop that baby. Lena say she pulling up. Nene coming outside. Or I'm going to go knock on her door and bring her ass out. Who else, man? Tiffany baby pulling back up, man. Tifa them, man, bro. We what kept 314 in the door at, man? Man, I could go on and on, man. Them Jaguar better be in the building.
I don't want to see nobody going up in flames.
Power. Well, yeah, Power, your little ass too. Can't wake up on time ass. Yeah, you too, late ass nigga. Girly girl say she coming outside. Nay, I'm not playing with your little ass. And Dolly sausage eating ass.
That's how we survived at one point in time. I keep coming outside. Oh no. Throw them steel balls across that bitch for that gate on the top of that bitch. You want this seat? What did you see? Where you going to see? Motherfucking lizard. Y'all not paying attention.
That's them dragon niggas. They trying to tell y'all dragons.
Around it. The fire burnt because I couldn't see the snakes was on it. Well, there you go. What is that? Which is it? Remember that time we made it rain? Juneteenth? Right. I told them we do the camping. We did a rain dance and it rained. 5 minutes later. Screaming nigga day. They caused the fucking happy nigga day. Nigga day. We need to do that. Oh, we got Talik come back out here. Goddamn me, you come start the fire.
What happened that day? Somebody left a jacket. Trish left her phone at Soul Food Vegan. Boy, that was a hell of a night. Talik drove all the way out there to bring the phone. Boy, that was a hell of a night right there. They left phones and everything at Soul Food Vegan.
Yeah. I see. I'm lighting it back up while y'all harassing you again.
Ain't nobody harassing your ass.
Check him out. Campfire, 100 degrees outside. You got to be doing some kind of ritual or something.
I think you did. Turned up.
Hey, what'd you say? What'd you say?
This macaroni cheese pie, huh?
What y'all like to the best side of it? PCU mansion type of shit. They in the pool. They done took a dip in the pool. What you drinking? What's in your cup? Huh? What's in your cup?
Yeah, nah, man. Don't nobody do it like BCU. Now, we some cool people, man. Y'all need to get to know it. We got a lot of new people, man. We want y'all to come be a part of this with us. You feel me? A lot of new people, man. We want y'all to come be a part of this with us. We still got 2 specials on the platinum pack. Sure. Y'all better go grab them. They gonna be gone. I'm telling you, somebody who ain't on the live gonna see it today and they gonna get them. And yeah, gonna be paying regular price, nigga. In a real Indian way. So y'all need to make it that way. But now overall, it was a good build, man. Crazy good build. Shout out to Rod Hayes. Shout out to Dr. Delbert Blair. You feel me? Shout out to y'all for pulling up. And we will be getting our itinerary and registration. I'm gonna holler at Ebenezer today. And we will be getting that action done. For getting the action done for as getting us somewhere to lay our head while we out there. Yeah, we gotta get that action. Yeah. Hey man, well, yeah, Happy birthday. Wear gravy. They say Decatur wear gravy. Remember, they say Decatur wear gravy.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing. Difficult. I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it back. You got it past me. I don't forget that I can have this. Let go. Nobody else you. Nobody else makes me. Nobody else had a clue what I could do. Look at Ariana, she like that. Right around the Ariana, you ain't got no social media. Go follow me on social media. I follow back. What are you waiting on? Go follow me on IG. I follow back. What we doing? Y'all coming to these meetups. I'm sorry. Let it go. Yeah. Never fall out of love. You. Hey, there go my link tree right there, man. Hit my link tree. Go follow me. Right there on the link tree, you can get on the app. You know what I'm saying? Social media is all that type of shit right there. So hit the link tree, man. Go follow me. Tap in. Let go. Yeah. 314 to go. We coming to St. Louis, Kel. We going to Cahokia. Yeah, we need a tour guide. Yeah, 314, we need a tour guide in St. Louis, man. Some of your way this year. Me and Wes car. Up there. Hold up. Guess what? You. Let's go. Hey y'all, let's get some flames for the birthday girl, Ray Ray. Let's get some flames for Ray Ray. Happy birthday. Yeah, we got hoodies, we got shirts, we got socks, we got books. Yeah, we finna get your VCU draped up in drip tight. And tell the truth, I look better under you right now. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, what? Nobody like you. Yeah. What with it? Yeah, what? Hold up. The party bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. The state you got getting back up to my place. Yes, I'm not violent, I'm your day one. We ain't had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smashing, grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits, take it home when you're not here. Take it home when you're not here. Let go.
Houston, Texas. Nobody like. Yeah. Break it down. Yeah. You know, hey, what? Shit, I just want to be your everything. Big old Indian. I love y'all. This is my time. I think happy birthday, Ray. DCU, we can't lose. Never. Boy. Bloodlines of the God.